Yo, hello team, my friends, amigos, amigas, all that, all that fun stuff. There we go. How y'all been? How y'all feeling? Hmm. Uh-oh. Yo, hello team. There we go. Hasn't been that long, I think. What? 4 days? 4 days or so? Not that long. Your boy missing out. I haven't posted a video in 60, but like, been waiting for these chapters. A lot of news I want to talk about. Just been overall kind of a dry week if we're thinking about it. Was it Thursday too? Yeah, it's been kind of a dry week. Nothing really popped off. Like all the fun stuff really happens on Friday because like back in the day, like you would get like the new chapters of like One Piece Thursday night. JJK would be Thursday too, but like now they're like slacking. They're coming out like Saturday, Friday. I'm like, bruh, what's going on here? Like at that point, I might as well just read the official release. The whole point of view is to be like, at least like a day ahead or so or something. You feel me? But as the mind says, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Not much you can do about that. Not much at all. No, that's not it. There we go. All right, both shots are up. Beautiful. I have Twitch chat on my phone. That'll be smart. That'll be ideal. Then we'll put you really ranked by most viewers? That's evil. Alright. So Twitch is up. Let's check the sound real quick. Because I do got my duster on in the background. Okay. We good. Now, we got some things to watch. It might be one of those watching streams for sure. Kind of just want to chill, relax. I just feel like streaming, so I streamed it. Like there was a lot of things I could react to, so I might as well react. And you know what's great? I could post those reactions on YouTube. You see, this is why we do what we do. Also, by the way, like the stream, guys, and subscribe if you're new. At the same time, if you're on Twitch, go ahead and drop a follow. We're at 9 followers, bro. Like, listen. Last stream, we gained 3 followers. You know how insane that is? 3 people in one day? That's amazing. That's fantastic. So, shout out to y'all and whatnot. But, I think I'm done yapping. I feel like now might be the time for the streaming. So, let's start streaming, shall we? Let's get to it. Let's get active. Where's my transition button? Transition. So yeah, we got some stuff to watch. Check it out. It's all on the Froby page. We got the Ruby versus Maka. Like if we're being real, Ruby is taking this hard though. Like Maka should like smack her with ease. Avatar trailer. Okay, so this is like an official new trailer. We might watch that. It's on December. Because the thing about trailers is sometimes they reveal too much. I'm trying to remember like how much we could watch a trailer. That won't. I'll watch it. Then we also got Drewski too, bro. Could have been Love season 2. Dang, there could have been Love season 1. When did that come out? I feel like that came out like this year. It came out this year, yeah. Yeah, it came out 6 months ago. So we get 2 seasons a year. That's not bad when it comes to retention. 2 seasons a year. I'm cool with that. All right then, that's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so let's just we'll do you, then you. All right. Let's get active. Let's start watching stuff, guys. Team, my friends. Oh, that stream. Oh, don't tell me the Wi-Fi's gonna tweak today. Don't tell me that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, this is muted. What? I haven't started yet. All right. Avatar: Fire and Ash, the new trailer. This is like the official trailer. Let's check it out. Theater mode. Let's make this 1080p. And let's get active. Should I do full screen? You want full screen? Nah, you might miss some stuff. We'll do it like this. Yeah, like that's better.
This is the only pure thing in this world. The fire came from the mountain, burnt our forest. My people cried for help. But Eva did not come.
Oh!
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
Protect your sister. Yes, sir. Stay under cover. What does that always say?
Sully stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quit.
How do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask? Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
What? What? Yo, I'm sorry. They just do so much. Like the humans could breathe on Earth, on the planet now, and they could connect themselves to the animals.
Without a mask. Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
You want to spread your fire across the world. You need me.
We must fight. I call upon the warrior mother.
Hey, yo, they're bringing. It's about time, Rolex. I'm like, what was he last movie? You know what I mean? Like, this dude was so wrong the first one. I'm glad they're bringing it back.
I'll kill you. I swear.
Yes, sir. What was it, like Farouk Makto was the name of the writer who claims that dragon-like beast? Bruh. Oh my goodness. This is going to be peak. This is such a good franchise. We're talking about sci-fi. Like, you know, immerse yourself in like a whole new world, bro. This right here does it. Like James Cameron, bro. He had a vision. No, this is raw. This is so raw. In December. Yo, we gotta watch it in 3D. You have to watch this in 3D, buddy. That was ugh. Shivers. So we know like these whales are smart. And then it's like a Tulukan, was it? Or Tucon? They start with a T. They're smart. So I guess it's like some type of ceremony they're performing right now. Like he has like rings. But how do they install if they don't have hands? That's my question. Or do they grow those? And this is like a ceremony that they're performing. That was one thing that was interesting.
Sully's never quit.
It wasn't this, but I'm guessing like Awa blessed him with the ability to be like, you know, kind of like a have not be like the next evolution of humans. That's what I'm guessing. Like he even had like tentacles in his hair as well. You know what I mean?
How do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask? Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
Yeah, like he has the tentacles in his hair.
Still live.
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask? Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
Oh my god. So how do you just get that though? Like, how does that work? Like, what measures? That's insane. Okay, we're good. Is it like a forced spirit bond? Like, what happened here? Because isn't this supposed to be like their version of having sex together? Why is it purple?
You want to spread your fire.
I guess they did a soul bond. Overall, bro, I'm excited for this one. I am excited for this movie. They're 2 for 2 right now. Facts. Like, I don't care. I'm watching this movie. Tariq. Hey, okay, there we go. And most definitely, bro, I'm so glad he's back. I'm saying, like, but the thing is, like, do you need to be blessed by Awa to get it? You know what I mean? Like, do you need to be blessed by the tree or, like, however they connect to Awa to, like, be able to be on the earth? Because, like, it seems like he was connected to the tree. What was it? Right here. And that's why he got it. And also, we know, like, the dog is kind of, like, connected to Awa as well. So maybe, like, that's what her wish was, for him to, like, breathe normally on their planet. I'm checking comments real quick. And we're good. Yeah, that's probably why. Just theorizing this point. But this was a good trailer. This is a good trailer. Got me hyped. Made me want to see it. But this scene right here, bud. Like, buddy. So excited. Alright. That goes for the Avatar Fire and Ash trailer. Pretty decent. Not gonna hold you. Alright, next up. Ruby versus Maka. YouTube, hello. It's your boy, Mikhail. And, not Mikhail, but MT-AT. You know who it is. Right now, we're reacting to Ruby versus Maka from Death Battle. Now, if you want to see this live, check me out on Twitch or follow me on YouTube. Drop a subscribe. You can see all this stuff live. And actually, we could talk together, hang out, all that fun stuff. Now, let's get to this reaction, if you will. Thought that was good, chat. I think that was a pretty good introduction. That was pretty solid.
Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn.
The battle of spunky teens with oversized gardening tools. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Again, this should be like an easy watch for Maka, bro. Like, in the Ruby verse, they really don't do anything too crazy. Like, they're really just like guns, like some bullet timing and whatnot, but like they're like, I think they have like some light speed feats in Soul Eater, some, or Fast and Light. They have crazy feats in Soul Eater. Like, they just can't compete. Like, I feel like they only chose because like, oh, Scythe Girl versus Scythe Girl, which is cool and all, but like at the same time, like, make it a fair Scythe battle, bro. Like, Maka just outclassed Shorty by far.
I remember when Mama Boomstick read me bedtime fairy tales. Stories of heroes and warnings about eating those little berries and quicksand. So much quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real. Here, huntresses do battle with monstrous Grimm, and there was nothing more exciting than that to Ruby Rose.
Daughter to the world-renowned huntress, Summer, who disappeared Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be a huntress.
Her dedication paid off. Admitted into Beacon Academy 2 years ahead, a premier school for huntsmen and huntresses, Ruby clearly showed prodigious talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly. Ruby doesn't leave home without her trusty Crescent Rose. It may look like a high-tech scythe, and it is, but it's also a gun. Ruby made Crescent Rose herself.
I will say what I liked about their universe is like all weapons were also guns too. Like her sister, half sister Yang, like her gauntlets were guns. I think what was it? I think her name was White. The girl, she had like a little rapier or whatever. That was a gun. Like all weapons were also guns too, which is kind of cool. That was a cool concept.
It's like a dance between Grim Reaper's Choice and a bolt-action sniper rifle.
A dance is fitting, as huntsmen are locked in a never-ending waltz in their battle with the Grim.
Crescent Rose can switch between sniper and scythe at the press of a button. Ruby's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being, like, bigger than she is. How does she do it with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in Remnant have an aura, except dark creatures like Grim, though not all of them can utilize it in combat without extensive training. See, aura forms a barrier that blocks fatal blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger, too. When Ruby slaps a cartridge of dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights up nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate. This dust represents the base elements of the world. Fire, electricity, ice, wind, anti-gravity. Does that last one count?
Rule of cool, Wiz. She's got the eyes of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wound's the last thing you'll be worried about. With enough of a boost, ice dust can freeze over whole mechs, and she can power up her kicks to crater military-grade steel.
A person's aura may be limited, but Ruby can keep track of hers with this handy health bar on her not-smartphone.
Ruby blasted through Huntress.
I said what I was going to say, but it was like completely random. I'm going to say it anyway. I kind of like the concept of like, you know, seeing your power level like on your body with like with technology. Like God of High School did this like a while, like in like the first few chapters, like with like the tournament arc, the first tournament, where like you had like this bar where you could like see like your health, your stamina, your magic, and like what level you are too. Like it was a really cool concept, like, you know, just to see how strong people were, how people were like high in the levels. Like, oh, he's level 7, but actually when he fights, he's level 13, you know, so like cool stuff like that, you know. So I always appreciate like, you know, powers kind of like that where we could like see the levels. That's always nice to see. It's just like, you know, at some point the levels get too high, like, oh, is level 100 the end? Do they get past it? I feel like Dragon Ball kind of went through that, like after like Frieza Saga or Namek Saga. That's when they kind of stopped using like the power levels, just kind of got irrelevant. But still cool though. That was just like a very random thought.
Classes with flying colors. Almost right away, she was appointed the leader of her own group, with Weiss Steve, Flake Belladonna, and Big Sis Yang Xiaolong. Oh, I get it. Team Ruby.
But Ruby's hope for many years of learning with her friends would be dashed as evil machinations spread like wildfire. And with a flash of silver light, Beacon had fallen.
Ruby's friends? Dead. Her school? Totally wrecked. Her sister? Disarmed. All because of a lover's spat that went way too far.
Salem saw
Tragic.
the world divided, and it was time to say goodbye to any happily ever after.
But Ruby wouldn't give up like that, so she set off to change the world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy tale heroes? All she did is what she's always done and never stopped moving forward.
Because Crescent Rose wasn't the only thing she needed. She had to improve her semblance too.
Right. While aura is essentially the manifestation of one's soul, the semblance is an expression of their personality.
Interesting.
Basically, it's a superpower farmed by aura. And Ruby's got super speed. Or a teleport. Or what is she doing exactly?
Close. This is Petal Burst, a mixture of speed, teleportation, and intangibility. Ruby can rocket from one point to another in milliseconds.
By literally bursting into petals.
Sort of. According to Best Robo Girl Penny, Ruby's semblance is extremely complex and variable. It involves breaking her body down to its molecular components before zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of mass entirely.
AKA Super Speed Plus. And Nora is best girl. Ruby's petal burst is so quick she can make flying missiles look completely still. Good luck tagging her with a bullet. or a breadstick.
She's certainly quick enough to give Emerald and Mercury a hard time, and they've dodged actual lightning.
She's faster than Blake, who could keep up with the most cringe faunus of all, Adam Taurus.
Well, he did draw his sword fast enough to parry an actual particle beam. In real life, such a beam is created by accelerating charged particles to just under light speed.
So, that's impressive.
With such a powerful ability, Ruby could safely shine her smile for years, even as she carried the fate of Remnant across the world. To her friends, she was a beacon of hope.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Okay. So she's still pretty fast. Still pretty fast. But again, like the feats though, like I don't see anything like too strong worthy. Like, oh, she's just very fast. Like, listen, it's like it's a good example. It's on Twitter. A cheetah versus a bear. Like, oh, the cheetah wins because it's faster. I mean, not really, bro. Like the cheetah has like nothing it can do to hurt the bear, and like the bear touches you, you die. You know. But I still think Maka might have speed over her too. She has like, again, everything is just stacked against Ruby at this point.
she's got one more superpower. Her
Oh, there's
silver
more.
eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby inherited them from the god of light as a weapon against negative anti-life energy, like the evil goop Grim spawned from. Just a wink and blam! Sayonara, Dragon of Darkness!
But Ruby's skills didn't falter after her time at Beacon. As she journeyed across Remnant, she leveled up to compete with all sorts of powerful magic and mechanized foes. Her team could even match the Ace Ops, an elite squad of longtime professional huntsmen.
Including Harriet, whose super speed semblance was totally outclassed by Petal Burst, and Vine, whose aura was strong enough to contain a bomb that was about to decimate the whole city of Mantle. Man, these are some pretty powerful auras.
Though it's important to remember, Ruby is only 17 years old. The weight of being a leader, a savior, and a huntress like her mother would get heavier and heavier and heavier.
She got over it. Look at her go!
Taking Crescent Rose firmly in hand and sending a message of unity to the rest of the world. Ruby had finally left the fairy tale behind, taking one more step toward the day we've waited for.
Cool.
Today's battle is sponsored by Prize Picks. Perfect top
Fuck
four.
Prize Picks.
From so
50.
The worst betting app ever.
Tired of feeling priced out of real estate? Lennar delivers quality new.
Alright. Block you.
sound mind and a sound body.
But all the unjust evil.
Pause. There we go.
Good to be right.
Now let's see the goat.
A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body.
But all the unjust evil souls of this world are on the Disney Fast Pass to becoming a Kishin.
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls. A Kishin could plunge the world into chaos and madness. If only someone could stop them.
Bing bong, it's the DWMA. Welcome to Death Weapon Meister Academy, where death rules. Literally, his name is Death.
Here, Lord Death tasks humans to become spiritually talented meisters of demon weapons.
AKA people who are also a weapon. No, really, they transform into weapons. Guns, ninja stars, hammers, you name it. A Meister weapon pair kills and consumes lost souls to keep the Kishin away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so, the demon weapon, Soul, was paired with the dutiful rising star, Maka Albarn.
Talk about your classic teacher's pet. The kind of girl who leaves an apple on the desk and goes, "Teacher, you forgot to give us homework," and then we jump them.
As if Soul's any better, a weapon who's too concerned with being cool to do any real work.
Hey, Soul's not just any demon weapon, he's a Scythe, and he's got his sights on upgrading to the highest level of Death Scythe.
Which would be a high honor. Lucky for Soul, Maka always aims high.
With that common goal, Maka and Soul formed the Dream Team. All they needed was 99 Kishin eggs and the soul of a witch. Easy, right?
Maybe, since Maka is extraordinarily perceptive at spotting and examining souls. She can detect spiritual presences from millions of yards away.
I will say I need to actually read the manga. I only watched the TV show. Or the anime, my bad. And then when I learned like when the anime was like ahead of the manga and like the anime had like the whole ending, because the ending was kind of ass, you know, even watching it. I was like, okay, I gotta tap in and read the manga at some point. Never did. Did end up reading Fire Force though. That was pretty good. And I like how the universes are connected, so I might eventually at some point actually read Soul Eater just so I could, you know, get that actually good ending. Better fights too, I heard. It's just all around it's like the Full Metal. They got Full Metal Alchemist, that made sense. You know, like Brotherhood was more attuned to the manga. It's a lot better in every way. Loki, I think Soul Eater needs that too. That'd be kind of good.
And can discern its nature, stability, and emotions.
Time for class then. The two trained hard, but their styles kinda weird. Okay, so Maka guides Soul in the direction she wants to go, but Soul, the scythe, does all the actual movements himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor and instrumentalist, a Meister weapon pair cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Too bad their teamwork sucked. They fumbled the easiest chance for Death Sight status, F-.
Maka just could not get in tune with Soul's wavelength. She was skilled, sure, more skilled than most.
Keyword, most. There were plenty of rivals showing her up, like Blackstar and Tsubaki.
Really puts a damper on
Go
the
to
straight
pair
A's
right there.
when this show-off is doing better than you.
It was up to Maka and Soul to improve their teamwork through Soul Resonance.
What I said about wavelength wasn't metaphorical. Rather, wavelengths are the means with which Meister and weapon draw strength through each other. Think of two wavelengths as different emotional amplitudes that must merge at one alignment.
If the Meister's the guitar and the weapon's the amp, then they create a feedback loop to increase its frequency. That's Soul Resonance.
Soul Resonance creates a telepathic link and surges their strength and speed.
And preps them for cool sight moves like the Witch Hunt Slash, a big energy strike that puts the L in evil.
As the name implies, it works especially well against witches and other evil creatures. It's not exclusive or anything.
It's actually really deadly against evil because of Maka's rare anti-demon wavelengths. Basically, being a goody little two-shoes gets her the power of purity or whatever.
Maka and Soul were becoming a synchronized unit, though one would sometimes need to rein in the other's idiotic habits.
And the other guys gotta stop their annoying overthinking, Wiz.
But everything changed after a, unique encounter with Krona, which nearly killed Soul.
Now
Remember that?
Soul had an ogre pal in his head, waiting for him to swing on over and play the piano. Yep, Soul got infected with black blood.
Black blood was specially brewed as a weaponizable blood. It hardens and strengthens its user's body, inside and out, increasing their physical ability. They can even block blades with their bare skin.
Too bad it comes with a little side effect of madness with a capital M.
A force of fear and sadness all living things possess, which threatens to ruin the world.
So it was kind of a big deal that Maka was bummed by how she got sold in a jam. But thanks to Soul, she got over it and even welcomed in their new little ogre buddy.
Now when Soul plays his grand piano, their soul resonance sings even louder through the black blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black blood too, even the crazy parts. Bet you didn't expect that, Crota.
But evil saw their plans through. The Kishin Asura had arrived. Madness was spreading everywhere.
So Maka and Soul had to lock in and upgrade their witch hunt to the...
I forgot how fun the show was, bro. Like, this is such like a cool concept of a show, man. Like, you know, just the Meisters themselves, the power system. It's so fun.
even stronger demon hunt slash. They went on even more missions to reap souls with classmates like Blackstar, and that guy outran his own shadow.
Perhaps the most obvious evidence ever of faster than light speeds, and Maka could finally keep up with him.
Pair that with her fight with the demon tool Gopher, who could obliterate whole mountains, and you've got one hell of an ass kicker.
And yet, Maka's relationship with Soul still faltered. Soul was the real star here. Even other Meisters were trying to take him as a weapon, away from Maka.
Dang.
He literally moves himself, so Maka couldn't help but wonder if she was holding him back all along.
But Soul said the truth. In all of their missions, their teamwork was the key to their victory. An orchestral performance is only as good as the one conducting. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony, and Maka donned a dress of black blood.
It's an armor literally made of
Now, this is obviously manga only stuff that I didn't know about, but that still looks fresh, though. Like, I need to type in the manga, bro, so I could just see this unfold.
blood, and it lets Maka fly around and shoot out her soul as an epic sound wave. So freaking metal!
At the same time, Soul discovered he could hack souls and directly transmit Maka's anti-demon wavelengths, basically shutting their enemy completely down through Soul Adagio.
And they finally achieved Death Sight. The dream's here, baby.
So when Krona's own black blood reached its final stage, Maka and Soul flew to the moon. A moon small and unassuming, but so dense it has the same mass as the planet itself. The very world's sanity was at stake.
Krona might have gone insane, but Maka still reached out to their new friend's soul until the Kishin showed up to ruin everything. Come on, Asura, they're having a moment here. timing, bro.
In what would be Maka's final exam, Maka, Soul, and all of their friends faced off against the Kishi.
And she passed. A+. Maka pulled her weight and perfected her teamwork with Soul. Their wavelengths were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he could to separate them, crater them into the moon, punch holes in Maka's chest, tamper their souls with madness, and each time they successfully realigned their wavelengths.
Until they kicked his ass with one final upgrade, the Kishin Hunt Slash. Maka Chop! Now that's what I call absolute cinema.
Because a sound soul dwells within a sound mind and body. So should you feel overwhelmed by evil's roars, just write 42 42 564 whenever you want to knock on death's door.
Alrighty.
Congratulations!
So you think it's gonna win the fight chat? Who y'all got your bets on? I'm betting Maka, obviously, bro. Like, this is easy money right here. This is an easy gamble.
Wiz, your ego is showing.
It always is. And why not? This death battle is epic.
Get awesome 200, so you're gonna find.
All right, the combatants are set.
Let's get to this
and
fight,
the
bro.
data through all possibilities.
It's time for a scythe battle!
Excuse me.
Okay, it's official. This is so not cool.
Your roommate just took up percussion. You need a job that gets you out.
No, that was disrespectful. Let's block you.
Oh, come on, Soul. Our target should be here, so try helping out. Hi! Who you looking for? Little Red Riding Hood, your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has called for you. Your boyfriend turns into a scythe! Oh, that's so cool! Your soul is ours! I like my soul, thanks.
Won't lie, Red. Your moves are sick, but too slow for my Meister.
You haven't seen anything yet. Focus. She's quick, but we can handle it.
Let's go, Soul Resonance!
The soundtrack's supposed to be popping off right now. I can't even hold you. Okay, that was kind of cold. That was kind of tough.
Interesting. Her soul forms a barrier. Try helping out.
Relax.
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress.
Soul Adagio.
Ruby!
The wavelengths. Damn it, she's. Stay strong, Maka. You got this.
Oof.
A simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
Now that was clean. That was good right there. That was good.
Rest in peace, Ruby. But hey, it's not often you get to see scythe-on-scythe action like that.
Let's break this down with the 4 categories that best represent this matchup. First, strength.
Aura supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think, like kicking this Grim through steel. But Maka's soul resonance could match Gopher, who destroyed mountains.
Now, Team Ruby did defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
Adding up their flight speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast, that's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Asura into the moon. Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same as Earth's, right?
Putting Asura's strikes at 2 quadrillion tons of TNT, over 5 billion times higher than Vine.
So,
Jesus.
Take strength, but speed wasn't as clear-cut. Ruby's a fast little gal. Maka kept up with Blackstar, you know, faster than Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Adam,
who blocked a particle beam. Though given the distance and time to react, Adam moved about 42% the speed of light. Not quite faster than your own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's Petal Burst has become far faster than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't to say Maka couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but Petal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie.
That's fair.
Their speed would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is. It's Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's Scythery was pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's Scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her weapon.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka. Ruby's got Scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid Maka's far greater strength if she had the better powers.
So, Aura's really cool. Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of Ruby's powers.
Petal Burst, activating dust, even powering up Crescent Rose takes juice and some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is specifically a manifestation of Ruby's soul.
And Maka's powers are all about taking on souls. Maka had lots of ways to break through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But, plot twist, what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti-Grim eye beams? Turns out, they were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative power of Grim is quite similar to Madness wavelengths, which power Black Blood. Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out Black Blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, Ruby didn't stand a semblance of a chance and bit the dust.
The winners are Maka Albarn and Soul Evans.
I mean, we all saw it coming.
Soul Evans? Next time on Death Battle.
Oh yeah, who's next?
Subscribe and join as a member.
Blade versus Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Bro, if we're doing like, you know, character stacking, like who the people Blade fought in the comics, like this should be crazy wash, no? Like, isn't Buffy like just a movie character, right? I don't know much about Buffy, but like if they're doing like comic book Blade, bro, I feel like this might be a wash. Like they're just making this unfair, I think, bro. I don't know what's going on. Like, I think a more interesting fight for Blade would have been like someone from Castlevania. That probably would have been a little bit fair, a lot more fair for sure. But anyway, we'll just react to that when that comes out, right? So hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction video to me watching this death battle. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe. And follow my Twitch, will be in the description below. And yeah, that's it. I'll catch y'all next time, alright? Be easy. And there goes that video, bro. We're going to post that probably tomorrow. So be keen for that one, ladies and gentlemen. And now for the big guns. The one I'm excited for. Could Have Been Love season 2 casting. Who's gonna be here? Do I still got the casting list from last time? Let's see. Screenshots. No, I deleted it. Tragic. Well, let's check comments real quick. Okay, y'all chilling in YouTube and Twitch. Brother, if I don't see more likes in this video, I might crash out. Y'all better lock in. Alright. Let's get ready for this. We're watching Could Have Been Love, guys. No. That's I'm not starting the video off like that. No. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. What's up, YouTube? Here with the reaction of Could Have Been Love season 2 casting call. Now, if y'all were tapped in, y'all could caught this live with me in the chat. You can catch us live on YouTube and on Twitch. Link will be in the description below. But let's get to this video, shall we? Yeah, that was good. That was solid. Let's get to it.
Or you keep it on. What you want? No, I ain't saying, no, I don't want that.
Man really likes his studs, bro. And I respect, like, it's crazy start to the video. But me personally, like, tomboys for sure. I get that studs that, like, some studs are attractive, but, like, most of the time, like, in a track, she was a stud, kind of. Most time, like, Coi Leray. Like, when she was in her stud era, bro, she was still fine, though. Like, it still worked. Yeah, bro, like, come on now. She was still fine. Most definitely. Coi Leray is a good example of a stud I will go for.
Oh. I'm just saying, what's your prerogative?
Could Have Been Love season 2 casting. If y'all not here, I don't know where the y'all are at.
The casting for season 2 of Could Have Been Love is brought to you by Taylor Port Wine.
I felt like the first season I didn't find love. Shut the f up.
That's what I like.
Is the coochie biting on it?
Are you scared?
No, I can climb a tree.
Yo, she was tall. I think most people like a tall partner. I think that's for everybody. Women, men included, bro. A tall partner is pretty attractive, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's a win right there. She better be on the season.
Well, you got the little ones barking.
What? You done with me?
Gold digger from a mile of away.
Ven aquí.
Se me puso así.
Te amo.
More like you want it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you know how to use it.
You could go a little less.
My ex, my mom.
I'm gonna have to meet your mom too. Mary Kill. Lee Drake, Rick Ross. Oh, it's getting real active down there.
It's going down. It's going down.
It's crazy how these girls will act over money, bro.
Okay, but this time, I'm gonna need the fans' help. Yes, I'm gonna let you guys vote in the comments on who you...
Vote in the comments of who we want. Wow, that's a lot of power. Is there more people coming in?
Believe.
Alright. So just look in here. We get to vote, chat? Oh, this is gonna be great. We can make this an interesting season. I want personality. She looks like trouble. I say add her for sure. Add her. I don't know. Those eyes look soulless. I say maybe. Add her. I think so. These two look dangerous. I feel like they will for sure add content. She has a drink in hand, so I think her for sure. Nah. She looks fun. I added her. Her. Maybe her. I should my shot with this shorty for sure. And her. Bottom row. Might as well. Nah. Bought a cake. I feel like that's something right there, sure. Yeah.
Should compete and could have been love season.
Did we say her? Yeah, add her. And I think we got the list like here, here, these two, her. Let me throw in her. Her. Yeah, we got it.
Season 2.
I thought I knew what therapy was.
Brother, these ads are killing me.
I'm horny. Howdy do.
How you doing? How you
Wait, her name's horny, or she's just saying she was horny? We'll figure out in a second.
Okay, Trouble One. What hood you from?
Heidelberg, Germany.
Oh, Germany. You German.
She's German. Might as well add her, brother. We'll see.
I'm American. My president is black. I'm finna buy a blue Lambo. What's up?
Boondocks quote. I like that.
Okay, well, the president ain't black no more.
He's still black. Who's your president?
Oh, Donald Trump is.
He is.
Girl.
You right.
A bit crazy, but I might go for it. Me personally.
I move around a lot.
Oh, okay, you be moving.
Yeah.
I like that though, cause I had a girl I was fucking with at one point. She was homeless, so she ain't really had no crib. So I understand where you coming from.
Homeless is a state of mind. I could buy a home right now.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I used to with a girl that was on that. She ain't had no crib either.
First off, why is you with a bitch who can't even give you a home and a heart, daddy? Where's she at? I'm gonna have to beat her at. What bitch?
Very performative right now, you know. But I get there's cameras everywhere, but reel it back so I don't feel performative. I make it feel more natural. That's all I ask for.
No, I ain't. Nah, I ain't even mentioned.
I'm gonna keep it cute. I wanna be cute for you.
Yeah.
I wanna be a lady.
Yeah.
Why you stealing my shit?
No,
You know
that-
who I am? Do you need that, daddy? Do you need that?
Girl, you crazy.
I'll give it
Okay,
to
so
you.
tell me more about you.
Yeah, I know my daddy. He ain't shit, but I love him. You can't tell me nothing about my daddy. Yeah.
Yep, appreciate it. No, that's real. Thank you, and it's great to meet you. Thank you.
Oh, toodles.
Thing one, thing
Hold
two.
on.
Where thing two at? Okay.
At home with her husband, because all my friends is married. It could have been love. L-O-V-E.
Do a bit too much.
Thank you, mama.
Toodles.
Get to the next one, man.
My daddy love me, and I know how to love my daddy. He ain't shit, but I hold that nigga down.
I'm a vibe. I'm funny. I'm a vibe. I feel like we'll definitely get along.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Malik.
meet you. Malik?
Malik.
Oh, girl, all right, don't do that. You can't do that in Miami. That's what I said.
Yeah, Miami's a little crazy. No, Malik.
You from Colombiana?
I'm Venezuelan.
Venezuela.
We like sisters.
Yeah,
Almost there.
Yeah. I'm Colombian. I'm a little bit Colombian.
You Colombian?
Yeah, Colombiana.
Find that a little hard to believe.
No, if you look at some of the curls I got.
I could tell a little bit with with the highlights and stuff. Yeah, they do that over there.
That's why I said we kind of got a little something going
Oh
on.
yeah, you
with
see,
that.
we matching already.
Yeah, thank you.
First of all, I need you to do me a favor.
Yes.
I need you to tell all these girls to stop saying that like you're their man. You're my man. First of all. Second of all, they could go home already.
Okay.
I like a couple of girls here. They could go for entertainment, but I'm going for you.
I like that vibe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my eyes.
This man.
I'm just trying. I can't. No,
Okay.
but it's. And my eyes is drawn to it. But
It's okay. Could look.
what are the things that you're into? What expresses your mind more?
I'm a casting director. I have a.
No, I ain't. No, I'm just thinking. No, my mind is thinking. No, my mind just keep going. That's my bad.
All right, you're thinking.
My mind just going.
Well, my video might be demonetized because of this, bro. Chat, keep your eyes up if you don't mind.
I came
Focus.
a little covered to tease you a little bit so you can see more of me in the house.
See, I like the way you're thinking. We're gonna go on to the next date, but I like the way you're thinking. Go
Okay,
ahead.
cool. Nice to meet you.
We'll see. Nice to meet you. Damn, I couldn't keep my eye on the camera too, man.
Like, if you're just funny, I'll automatically fall in love with you. And I think I'm just the one.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Damn, you a tall glass of milk.
Hello.
And chocolate milk, though, I like, yeah. You a tall glass of yoo-hoo.
Her grill a bit messed up, but bro, the body's there. Most guys can handle that, bro. Most guys can handle all that. That right there. Shoot your shot if you can.
So where you from?
I'm from Cuba.
Oh, you from Cuba?
I'm from Cuba.
Okay, so you not used to being out here.
No, I came here like 2 years ago.
3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Tree.
Me.
Yeah, I like that. Cheers,
Yeah.
cheers. So what would you say is your biggest turnoff?
I don't like liars.
How tall are you?
6'7". Are you scared?
No, I can climb a tree. I used to do construction work. For real.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, I used to do construction work, so that ain't nothing to me. I be in the gym all the time and shit. So,
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
I weigh 285 pounds.
285?
Yeah. Seguro?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't get scared later.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Listen, gentlemen, I will say, if you don't have it already, add hip thrusts to your workout regimen. It does wonders. It does wonders. It's very useful to have. Just add that to your workout routine if you don't already have it in your workout routine. Can't speak.
What do you feel like you bring to the table outside of just
Jeans.
jeans?
Yeah, my jeans. You can have NBA babies.
Oh, NBA babies, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I can have a little
yeah.
Jabbar Lahima Kamawan.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I had one of them niggas.
That is true. And if you like stack tall jeans too, like you get like an actual giant. But at the same time, there are health issues when it comes to that being like super tall. But if your jeans are built perfectly, like it's a perfect specimen, like they should be able to adapt if that makes sense, and the body should be acclimated perfectly, whereas not so they're sickly, if that makes sense. You see what I'm trying to say? Like if I could have a son or daughter that's like an 8-foot goddess or god, Greek built, that'd be fantastic. Now you can do whatever you want with your body at that point, kid. Like if you want to be a super athlete, a artist, a gamer, whatever, but you're gonna at least have the power, the structure, the what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But the point is, I lost my point too. Whatever. We'll get back to the video. I lost my whole train of thought there.
You right. I could have one of them Hakeem Wan niggas. You right. I could have one. All right, bet. We'll talk.
Okay.
I think it's more business than that in that sort of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. You right.
Yeah.
All right, bet. We'll talk.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Papi.
Yeah, 6'7",
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
Hey, 6'7", Colombian. We get some. Yeah. Thank you, Mama.
Bye-bye.
6'7". That's hilarious, bro. I hate that meme so much, but at the same time, it's hilarious. I probably shouldn't be checking chat while I watch the video. That's a bad move.
Papi.
Yeah. Yeah, my security can't even. Ah, damn! No, I said. Hey, you had one of them LeBron James babies with that bitch right there.
You look good. What I'm feeling right now for something sweet.
He kind of look like he can handle it, but you know, some guys sometimes be a little scared at the end of the day. So we gotta find out.
With studs, you get the best of both worlds. I don't have to try to pretend to be no bad bitch. I'm naturally pretty.
So straight up, if I gave you $100,000
I wouldn't
right
say
now,
that.
You'd take the money, or would you like the? Yeah.
Is the dick as long as the money?
If you're gonna be a man, step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Cause men.
That's a lot to unprocess right there. Jesus Christ. That's a wow. 100,000 or I don't even know how to respond to that.
Men, they like to take shit in their own hands. You know what I'm saying?
See, sometimes your girl be more of a real nigga than your niggas. So it's important to deal with a girl who can do both.
You understand where I'm coming from? Sometimes you need a woman and a man. You need a woman. Because we know you a woman. We knew that all back. Girl, you came in here with dreads with a temp fade. We knew that.
Yeah.
You take the strap off or you keep it on?
What you want?
No, I ain't saying, no, I don't want that. I'm just saying, what's your prerogative?
I mean, it's really up to whatever. Depending on the mood, how many drinks?
No, I ain't.
Nah, shorty's mad nervous right now. These are insane questions to ask somebody. Like she's sipping on that wine, bro. She needs to like relax a bit. Like I'm feeling the nervosity, anxiousness. There we go.
No, I don't want it on. I'm just letting you know. Do you keep it on at all times?
No, that's.
Oh, you take it off.
Yeah.
You know, some studs they keep the strap on.
They make
I don't think-
studs.
Oh, they
Big
make
difference.
studs. Oh, real studs don't.
Yeah.
Y'all told me.
Take notice. Yeah.
Alright.
Studs, steel titties under that shirt, right?
Oh.
Yeah, we don't walk around with strap-ons.
Well, we'll talk. Hey,
Okay.
nice to meet you, bro.
It's nice to meet you,
Hey,
too.
Straight up, dog. Hey,
Thank y'all.
Real one. Hey, he a real one, man. For real, bro. Hey, one thing you can't do is get rid of that ass.
Bruh.
Chop them titties off, but that ass still there. You feel me? Damn, that nigga drank all the wine. Yo, he drank that wine like a dude, bro.
Like, he cool. He a vibe. That's my man.
Yeah, almighty, girl.
Is that for, is this for us? Can we drink this?
Hi. Hi.
Oh, bark like you want it. Ow. Meow.
I'm more than one.
What was that? My tweet. Let me just. Like leaving no room for the imagination right there, but just away. Jesus. I will say I'm not a fan for makeup. Not a huge fan.
Yes.
Cheers.
I done forgot the question, girl.
Okay.
But I am a fan of pixie cuts. I am always a fan of pixie cuts. I will tell you that.
That nipple finna pop up out of there like a baby's.
Yeah, it is. I've been having that problem all day.
Yeah, no, you're right. I was breastfed from until I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
So I'm used to that if you want to. That's kind of like how I nurture.
Okay, that's fine. I can breastfeed. I don't have no milk.
Are you able to breastfeed?
I mean, yeah, I'm able to
I'd
breastfeed.
like a supple.
No milk, but yeah.
I'll take a supple nipple.
Yeah,
I'll take one.
That's fine. I can,
If you would, I'm sorry. I was breastfed for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I bet. If you into that.
I'm into that. Are you into
They
that?
supple?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Where's my husband? I'm looking for my husband. Where is? Because that's not my man. That's my husband. Where he at?
What up? How you doing?
She looks 30 plus. Not in a good way.
How are you?
Tight shit.
Hi, Bobby.
How you doing?
Good. How are
What's
you?
your name?
Wendolly. Yes.
Ohio. This what y'all got in Ohio? Like body's decent, but like just the face card ain't it right now.
Is this for me? Is this for me?
Yeah, that's for you. That's for
Can
you.
we bend down?
cheers.
Yeah, Papa.
We
got
good.
a-
You got wrapped around. That's for good.
Ooh, yeah.
What brings you here? What
We're
brings
gonna
you
get
here?
married. Me and you, Papa.
Okay.
Yeah, I came with my dad.
So when you say Papa, do you have a dad in your life? You got?
I do have a dad in my life.
Okay.
But I can have a daddy too. Dad and daddy is two different things. You feel me?
like the way
You
you
my
think
daddy.
it.
Matter of fact, you're not my daddy. You're my papi.
Cabecita.
Eres mi papi.
Cabecita.
Sí, mi papi. ¿Qué tú quieres?
sí, papá, te siento
Ay, tú lo ves de lindo, bello, precioso, hermoso, mi amor.
Bro, this man's cold clown sometimes.
Coño. Deja que yo te agarre.
Yo voy.
Haciendo lo que ella me pide.
Listen, totally off topic. Whenever I think of that song, it's always this shorty. Nope, not that. Lord help me. I remember her. Oh yeah, from Euphoria, bro. She was so fine. I don't know what happened to her. That's the thing. Like, I low-key thought this would be like the next big thing where like she could act. Oh, that shorty is. She kind of just like got her bag and disappeared. Like in reality, like you would think she'd be as big as Sydney Sweeney right now. Like Sydney Sweeney, everything's going on with her, you would think like that probably will be on Alexa for sure. But nah, bro, Shorty. Like her, and what's the other girl's name? From Blade Runner? I'm blanking. Ana de Armas, bro. Also fine. This was totally off topic. My bad, my bad. But again, whenever I think of that, like, Yo Voy song, I think of her for sure. Alexa Dime.
So you got the whipped cream too now.
See, papi, because I was gonna give you tres leche. You know what's tres leche?
What that?
That's a cake. But then,
Okay.
look. Okay, I'm gonna let you go ahead.
That's why I said slow down.
You make me nervous,
Yeah,
papi.
that's why I
I'm
said slow down, girl. We can get into that later. I'm cool with that.
Okay, you like the whipped cream?
Yeah, I like the whipped cream.
This dude, bro.
You like tres leche?
We get it off the back.
You want me to suck it off your toes?
Toes? Some of y'all might be into that, though. That's the crazy part. Some of y'all might like that. No shame here. I'm not yucking your yum. Not yucking your yum whatsoever, but some of y'all for sure might be into stuff like that, bro. Let me move the mic closer.
Talk, I'm gonna get your number outside of this. Regardless if you in the competition or not, I'll get you.
You got it already. I got you. Everything.
Oh, sure. All right, man. All right, we'll talk. All right. All right, thank you. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
thank
that's
you.
it?
All right.
All right, Papa, I love you. Hold on.
Thank you. Great. Yeah, take a little more sip of that. That's
Te
Taylor
amo.
Port. That's
Te
good.
amo.
Te amo.
Te amo. Esto es tuyo, papi.
¿Cuál es
Bye.
tuyo? La cita. Hey,
Wow.
Coño.
Juski, papi, ven aquí porque dime, se me puso así la pepita.
What the does any of that mean? Hey, I tell y'all, man, some of these Mexican bitches, they, ooh, man. Now that's what I'm talking about right there, boy.
How y'all fighting already? How? Y'all, it's the waiting room. Y'all chilling, drinking. People these days, bro.
Ladies, I need all the ladies to relax right now.
I didn't expect the farmer's dog to change the way I feel about
Yeah, don't care. Bam, bam.
It's crazy how these girls will act over money, bro. See, when you put a lot of girls in the room, it's no guys. Yo, you gotta have at least a couple guys. That's what we f***ed up. We should have stood up. We should have known that many girls, no guys.
Nah,
No more Taylor Port.
the wine starts to hit him a little bit. You see it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What's good?
Hi.
Little malt chocolate. You're a little whopper. How old are you?
39. And fine. Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, you pushing 40. F it.
Yes, I'm
I mean, 31. Okay. So 9 years older than him. That's not bad. That's not bad.
pushing 40.
Okay, that's dope.
Next year,
That's
though,
dope.
not this year, babe. Just
Okay,
turned 39
next
this year. So we got a whole year.
Okay,
So we 40,
okay,
shawty.
okay. I mean, you grown and you know what you want, so I ain't even like tripping about whatever we have going on. It is what it is. Oh, now you want to come back and refill. Okay.
Yeah, I remember the last season how this dude fucked with the contestants. I forgot which contestant it was. But man, he's hilarious. I can tell you that. Just pulling that off during the TV show, actually wild.
She good, man. Of all the times you come back and refill, now you
Gotta
want to refill.
watch this one.
All right, man. They be wanting you. That's what I said, yeah.
It's obvious.
So you used to that.
I'm used to it,
You
but
used
you
to
know,
them barking at you.
I'm used to them barking at me, barking at my feet, sucking my feet, all that stuff. But
Wow.
Put your feet up here.
so
Put 'em up there.
that's just off
Throw
for
it up
them.
on the table.
That's just off for them.
Oh, okay. You ain't coming with no shoes on?
I came with shoes, but I don't want to put my shoes on the table. That's etiquette. Y'all would ask for my toes.
I mean, putting your foot on the table, that's bad etiquette too. Like, either way, that's pretty bad.
Bubblegum pink, chewable.
Yeah, bubblegum pink. What you put Miss Buttersworth on?
I'm trying to tell you. Little singing, that little something now. Llama beans and neck bone. That's why they be barking.
Yeah.
But CJ, he like the back door you know what I'm saying? So, all right, baby, I ain't even looking at where he can pour the wine though. Oh, waiter.
All right,
Baby, this ain't Bambi.
You done refilled the cup.
That was for his name, Bambi. Yeah. Bambi was sick though. Bambi was sick.
Couple times now.
I don't do the whole back though thing, baby. I'm here for Drewski, not Lil Drewski. Thank you. Man got on his Rain Master jacket and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, baby, I still love you.
She good. She good, nigga. She good. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, she good. Yeah. No. You see how he barking at you?
So, see, you should feel confident knowing your lady got them. I'm talking about they barking.
Are you top heavy or you bottom heavy?
Well, I ain't top or at bottom. I'm just heavy, baby.
Yeah, because some of y'all be kind of quite rotund on the bottom.
See, I don't let people pick me up so they will never know I'm just heavy.
Oh, I can't pick you up.
I mean, unless you're in some type of intimate situation, no.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would you pick your girl up if you wasn't in an intimate situation?
Yeah, I like to.
Do what exactly when you pick her up?
I like to burp.
You like to burp your girls? Well, baby, I need a Gucci bib, a Gucci diaper. Gucci if you gonna burp me, Papa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
I'm coming through. Ain't nobody messing with my man, ain't nobody messing with me. Period. Now y'all come help me down, please.
Got you some, high chew.
Some high chew.
Everything is from Japan.
Okay.
I just got back,
My girlfriend, she's downstairs. I left her.
Yeah, don't like her voice.
For us, for you.
And she's
One,
annoying.
two, and you.
All right, man. We'll figure it out. Okay, yeah. How many bodies you got?
Drewski.
No,
I'm a lady.
Oh, you're a woman first. Yeah, we'll talk on a second day. Do you enjoy money?
I mean, I do.
Oh. Kind of fine.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
What? You done with me?
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Thank you.
Is this what y'all got in Minnesota?
You done with me? No.
Thank you.
Actually, I hate money.
Nah, it's fine. International shit.
International shit.
You practice safe sex
Of course.
all the time.
Most of the time.
So if
Most of
anything
the time.
go wrong-
Dangerous, slippery slope. Gentlemen, this is for y'all right here. On first link, war protection. I say always war protection. Unless you are like, this is a consistent thing. That's a solid link when you know she's not doing too much. You could take off the raincoat. But first links, especially like, bars and whatnot, you're doing like a one night stand, like you gotta wear the raincoat. Unless you know for a fact that shorty is clean, bro. It's not even worth it. Even like with the kids involved too, like, her just please, gentlemen, no. I don't care how enticing she is. Don't do it. And ladies, come on now. Don't be letting these guys just, first link, hop in, no protection. You don't want a kid. You don't know what he carrying to. Like, let's be smart in 2025, please. And thank you. That was a PSA for you too as well, chat. Be safe out here.
What's your favorite position?
I'm gonna do whatever you need me to do.
I like that.
Yeah.
Are you a man in the streets, but a lady in the bed?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh, okay. When you say take it.
What you mean? I'll take it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, appreciate it.
Nah, we ain't done.
Thank you for the snacks. Thank you. Yeah.
Sorry, too bad, so sad.
Grab me, please. Just come on.
Only thing that needs to be grabbed is Drewski hands around this.
That's embarrassing, bro. Like, we gotta keep it moving. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Ugly ass, little head ass, bald headed ass, stupid ass, old beard ass, stupid ass.
Type shit.
Oh.
How you doing?
Not bad either. Not bad.
What do you feel like you can compete with the girls here?
A lot of girls are pretty, but they're not fun.
I'm seeing a winner right here, bro. Face decent, body decent. This is something. This is solid. We'll see if she has personality though.
So I feel like me and you can vibe. And I know you're a Virgo.
Yes.
So that's
See, I like that you know who I was, because a lot of girls, they don't know my sign already.
Yeah.
So you did your research. You looked up the net worth. You looked up my birthday.
There you go.
You looked up the Google. That's what I
Correct.
said. The Wikipedia.
I did what I had.
And the pixie cut. If she had like nails too, the talents, it might be game over for me. Not gonna hold you.
Not Wikipedia.
Oh, you ain't looking.
I wasn't that thirsty.
Okay,
But
my bad. But you did look up the net worth.
I did.
You looked up that net worth.
Not the
You looked up
network,
the
baby.
net worth,
I got the money too.
So don't.
Oh, wait a second. The nails are still decent, though.
Okay, my bad. But you did look up the network.
did.
You
I
looked
was
up that
like,
network.
Not the
You looked
network,
up the
baby.
network,
I
though.
got the money.
Oh, good nails also? Gentlemen. Depending on, like, you know, her lifestyle, too, like, you know, what she does for work, her dreams, her passions, this right here is a potential. Actual potential right here.
Me too.
Oh,
So don't let it fool you, but
the network ain't
You know.
really what it's supposed to be. I'm just letting you know. And it could be.
I feel like we can have a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
Oh. Wow. Just busting out the level 1 ult. Huh. Level 1 super. Oh, all right. I respect it. Jesus Christ. Give me a Secamundo. Yeah, I'm looking at chat right now. All right. Quick intermission, just, you know, to see everything's going on the chat side thing. But now we're back to it, gentlemen, ladies, gals, and boys.
Well, money, body, the
Well,
looks.
yeah,
you know,
all
I'm not
type of
just.
shit.
I'm not just.
No, we
looks,
have a good
baby.
time with all type of shit. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But that's what I like about you. Your brain is good. You very smart. But that's what I'm saying. When I say like you smart, I really do feel like you got something else that a lot of the other girls don't.
You are correct.
Oh, you went to school? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga get the drooling by that shit. No, I like school.
You do?
I'm big in school
Why are you big in school?
because I believe that the next generation is what matters.
Do you really?
Yes. Yeah, education and fortification.
Thank you.
He'll show you the way out of it. Thank you. Oh.
Like.
We'll see.
My city, it always comes out. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, the love of my life. I could take you out the game. Only one type of man can really take you out the game.
MD's Massachusetts, right? I'm not tweaking, right? MD State. Maryland? Yeah, okay, Maryland. So that means this is Massachusetts. It's Mississippi. MA. Okay.
Game.
Yeah, I like
Changed
me a
my
little,
life.
Yeah, a little nasty joint.
Not everybody can do it.
Yeah. Ah, you do that shit with your tongue, girl. You gonna make me bust off right now. Ah,
Wild phrasing, but all right, bud. You got it.
bust off like a rocket. Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, well, hold on now. Hey, I'm telling you,
Okay.
don't show all that. Yeah.
Okay, it's because it's only for you.
Yeah,
It's only for
cameras.
you. We got too much company.
Yeah, it's
It's only for you.
Is the coochie biting on it?
Muscles go like. The muscles are tight.
All right, bet. We'll talk. Let the fans vote. They gonna vote. I got you.
I love
Thank you,
you.
mama.
We get to where's the voting? It's like, where can I vote?
Appreciate that.
Here's
Yes.
Booski.
You know, only strippers be clenching up like that. Strippers be knowing how to clench it. It's a certain muscle that they got. Because they be on the pole, they know how to squeeze it. They can squeeze it on there. They get it up out of you quick. That's just out of me just knowing. I don't be in strip clubs, but I'm just
This
letting y'all
man,
know.
bruh.
I heard. I heard.
Tired of feeling priced out of real estate? Lennar delivers quality new homes.
I need to get my money up and get YouTube Premium, bro. Stop these ads. Chicago. No wonder I feel some type of gravitation towards this shorty, bro.
Hey, how you doing?
¿Cómo estás?
I gotta tell you, bro, Chicago women do it best all the time. I was like, I knew. I was like, well, this girl, she got it. Turns out she's from Chicago. What more can I say, bro? This is what we have here. This is what we got.
Hi.
What's your sign?
What's my sign?
Yeah.
I'm a Capricorn. I was born in January. You don't know your sign, Drewski? I feel like every girl knows her sign.
What they say about Capricorns?
But
Big on money.
we work for our money. We work for our
He
money.
said they big on money. He know horoscopes.
First, a lot of girls though.
That's my team. That's what they say. Capricorn's big on money, and that's all they care about.
No, but we're lover girls at the end. We're independent.
In the end.
We're independent.
After divorce or before the divorce?
Independent before or after? Before.
Which one though? You gotta figure out which one.
I don't believe in divorce.
Okay. Unless.
No, unless. I don't
Money
believe in
is
divorce.
involved.
No. You get married one time and that's your partner.
One time, that's your partner.
That's your partner.
All right, yeah. You sure?
Yes. I really.
So the money don't matter.
No. It doesn't. Because I'm a Capricorn? Is that what it is?
Nah, it ain't him. He don't know. He don't know. He's just saying all Capricorns usually, you know.
That's just a stereotype.
That's a stereotype.
It's a stereotype.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you here for the money or are you here for the love? Because
I'm here for you.
of course, it's $100,000 on the line.
Wasn't it like $50,000 last time? 100,000. That's life changing.
And the money don't matter. What exactly would you?
I'm here
See,
for
you
you,
start
just
getting. You
you.
see, you start smirking when I start saying the
No,
amount.
it is. I'm like, no, listen.
Gotcha.
No, you.
Bruh. Personality too? Come on now.
Gotcha.
Because I'm thinking about when
Gotcha.
Listen, I tweeted about you like a month ago saying we must protect Drewski at all costs.
I like that.
That's
I
why
like
I'm
that.
smiling.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, no. Trust me. Trust me.
Good.
Yeah, we're good.
We'll figure it out though. Ain't a yes or a no.
Mm-hmm. Dress classy too, bro. Like, it's just better out here in the state, man. It's the best state. Well, that's a city, but you know, Illinois. Top tier woman, in my opinion. Top tier.
Oh,
Bye, puppy.
she's no good. I can smell it on her breath.
Almost definitely she is trouble. Don't get me wrong. Don't be wrong. Chat, don't be wrong. That girl is trouble, but at the same time, it'll be a fun time.
Can smell it all on her breath, man. No good. Gold digger from a mile of fucking way. She loves money. M-O-N-E-Y, for sure.
I'm here for Drewski, baby. Mi amor, papi chulo. Ven aquí.
When Latinas start calling you Poppy, off rip. It's a transaction. You a bank, nigga. You a bank to them.
And all my life.
All right, then.
Like, at some point, for me at least, like that looks way too much like, she looks way too much like a dude. I'm just saying. Like, at first glance, I'm like, oh, that's bro right there. What's up? I was like, oh, you're actually a lady? I don't know, man. But again, that's what Drewski's into, bro. But like, at first glance, bro, like, I just see a man.
Bro?
How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing?
You cool as hell, bro. What's your name?
I go by Pretty Hefe.
Okay, Pretty Hefe.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with that. I fuck with
Hell
that. Yeah. You handsome as hell. What's your name?
I go by Pretty Hefe.
But no, I was saying, what's your government?
Oh, Courtney.
Girl, you could have
like
said that from
You like
You could have said that from the jump. Come on, Court.
I'm gonna die by that.
Yeah.
Ready to go to war, boy. I'm gonna die by that.
Okay, hold on.
I appreciate them doing their research, bro. I appreciate that. Like, that they're actual fans of the TV show, which I like.
Hold on. You type of dude to invest in your man.
I'm a best.
I respect that.
Respect
See, that's
it.
what that and a lot of studs out there, they don't understand that.
See, it's all about balance. See, I got the masculine and the feminine engine. That's why they call me Pretty Hefe. I got the yin and yang tatted on my face because I'm all about balance.
You half and half.
I could be whatever. I could be your wingman or I could be your wifey. I'm just a bad bitch in boy clothes, for real.
Girl, you like an Arnold Palmer.
Boy, I'll be whatever you want
You
me
like
to.
an Arnold
Hey,
Palmer.
listen.
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer, Tiger
Yeah.
Wood.
The
goddamn.
lemonade mixed with the iced tea.
Ready to go to war for it?
Yeah.
Salud.
Yeah. Salud, mama.
But yeah,
You
I'm
mix with anything?
white, black, and Native American.
Are you Native American? I got a little bit of Indian.
I can see by
got,
the
yeah, I
hair-
got a little
that curl.
little Cherokee Indian.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You know, everybody feel
Yeah.
like they. Everybody Cherokee. Everybody
Nigga,
say
you
they-
stupid, bro. You
Everybody
stupid.
say
Chill,
they
bro.
Cherokee.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking with
Chill,
your
bro.
vibe. I'm just looking for
I
a
fuck with your
passenger
vibe
prince.
too, though.
I'm looking
Nah, I
for a
fuck with that.
passenger
For sure.
prince. That's it.
But like, can you get with it in the streets for real? Cause like, you know, I move around with security. You know, I
I
got
can
shows
do whatever
and
you
stuff.
want. I can be security.
You know, somebody got.
It's actually a pretty solid conversation so far. Like they actually do seem to be vibing pretty nicely. Like this feels genuine. I'm not gonna hold you.
Gotta be out on that front line.
Listen, I cut grass. I know how to change the tire.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to cook, clean, whatever you need me to do.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm just the balance.
As I said,
know how to
you
do
the
it.
best of both worlds.
That's what I'm saying right there.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
You ever seen Freaky Friday?
Is that with the white bitch?
Hey, thank you. Great to meet you.
All right.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Appreciate
Hey.
it, gang. Can I take my cup?
I don't know what Freaky. Well, she kind of like with the white girls, but yeah, Freaky Friday is a classic though. That and Mean Girls.
Yeah, go ahead, twin.
All right, y'all. Appreciate it.
No, wrong way, Prince.
No, you the prince. You my pastor prince. Love you, Drewski.
I love you, bro. That nigga crazy as hell, man. His ass half crazy.
He's funny. He's cute. He's my type.
Oh.
What up, what up, what up? How you doing, mama?
All right, all right. Can I come
Alright,
in?
yeah, you good, you good.
It's all for me, right?
Yeah, just you. There's, ain't nobody else been up here.
So tell them other girls to leave.
Yeah, I ain't worried about them, no.
Because I told them to leave.
What do you feel like makes you different from all the rest of the girls downstairs?
They're
1 second. That's all I'm going to say. I have to say about her. Would I still? Yes. But instantly I thought of this shorty. Long neck, weird head. Anyways.
they're just like wild and bringing chaos. And you work a lot, right? Like you need peace. Let me be your peace. I can cook for you, clean. Like I'll handle the whole business. Like
So you cook, clean.
just. I'm sorry. But like obviously you need that.
Yeah,
You
no,
need
you're
that.
right.
Like,
Everybody
after
need a
long
little head.
day.
That's what I said.
Exactly. And don't
you can
ask
get
for it.
ahead by getting a little head.
I got you. You don't have to
You
ask.
can't leave that
ever.
out. You could get ahead.
You could get ahead.
by getting a little head.
By getting a little head
Yeah,
and
come on
giving
now.
a little
That's what I
head.
said. And giving a little head. For
Yes.
sure. Well, I like that about you. We're gonna go on a second date. We'll talk after this. Thank you. Nice to meet you too, by the way. What's your name? I didn't even get your name.
Trigger.
Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was there.
Future wife. You
I
know,
may call you head.
we'll talk about that
Man, fuck
later.
around, call you head. Hey, come on.
Well, Shorty been down 2 different times, but really trying to show off the assets. That is hilarious.
Where I go?
No, you go this way. My bad, mama. Yeah.
Bye, babe. I'm gonna tell everybody else to leave, okay?
No, don't do that.
Bro.
You could get ahead by getting some head.
Oh, hi.
How you doing? Nice to
Hola.
meet you. You speak English?
My English is not very good looking, but it's there. You feel me? Like, I get money. So
Yeah.
with my English, I make it enough.
Okay. So
This is a nice lady right here. Nice gal. Also one of those potential wifeys right there. And Drewski's like, we're looking for love, like he's trying to find like a wifey. She should be on the list. Other girl, that's nothing but trouble too. Trigger's nothing but trouble, Drewski. Don't fall for that.
You speak Spanish?
Both.
But we're talking about content-wise, Trigger's most definitely should be on the show.
Bilingual.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
You're bilingual.
It's and then I. It's two
Okay,
things.
yeah.
You feel me? I got both.
Have you been speaking English this whole time? Or you?
So I ain't gonna lie, I have a struggle with it, but like, I just keep going. Like I said,
Nah,
my
that's
English
good,
not very
that's
good
good.
looking,
Nah.
but you gonna get there looking. Hello?
No,
Why am I laughing more than you? Bye-bye.
Pero,
Nah, bro. She has a strong personality. I feel it. That's strong right there.
What you want to tell me, babe?
Casamigo.
Hello.
I respect that. Okay, so what do you bring to the table? Like,
I am the room that provides the table.
say it one more time.
I am the room that the table needs to be in.
Room. Okay,
What
yeah.
thought I said? Room?
I don't be know.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. We need to finish this project.
Don't care about these ads. Goodbye.
Is room. ROOM. At least I know how to spell, right?
Yeah, nah, it's good that you can spell.
I know, right? I can get us to the border if we need to, you hear me? We're going like, Yola, we're going to pass through clear signs.
You got your papers?
I got a passport. Is that enough? With a
We
citizenship.
probably need a visa. Figure it out. Trust me, they're gonna figure it out.
Yes.
You got a visa?
Papi, I got a passport and a birth certificate. Orlando.
That's what they say in Orlando? That how they...
Orlando, Florida.
How you don't speak English and you from Orlando?
I do speak English.
Y'all letting girls in here that don't speak English, bro.
Bruh.
For real, she don't speak no English. I can't have a conversation with a girl that don't speak no English.
But what's crazy is my Spanish is not very good looking either.
I know you like. I'm not a stud. I'm considered more of a pretty boy because.
What's your pronouns? Like what they announce your pronouns for?
She, her.
Oh, she, her.
She, her.
Oh,
I'm a
okay,
girl.
I'm surprised by that. Hey,
No, I'm
my
she,
bad.
her.
I'm sorry that I'm surprised
Yeah.
by that. I try to respect the pronoun thing because you don't know. In the Big 25, you know what I'm saying, bro?
You wanna take
you
them
feel me,
pronouns
Brody?
off.
You feel me,
They
dog?
real,
You
they
feel me,
real.
dog? Yeah.
No, but-
in the Big 25, that's what they own.
I'm very, very, very
Bruh.
ladylike.
For sure, hang out with her, bro. Like she seems like a whole vibe to hang out with King and Cap. Like that sounds like the homie.
I just dress like
Just off the energy alone, bro. Like I felt like, oh yeah, hang out for sure.
a guy. That's just about it.
Outside of that, you got coochie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I be saying.
And tight coochie too.
See?
See?
I be wanting people to know that it's virgin in there.
No, for sure.
It ain't always just what they seem. Niggas be seeing.
for sure.
Everybody be out here thinking they just got this stimulation in their mind. They like, oh my God, if it's a stud, it's a dildo. It don't always be that.
Nah,
Sometimes they don't wear them all the time.
Nah, honestly, to be quite honest with you, I don't even strap girls down. Honestly,
Oh, for real?
it's just like straight coochie.
Oh,
It's more like, you know,
okay,
scissors, you know?
yeah.
But I've always been like bisexual my whole life, so I was like, F it.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, let's give it a try.
So what's your type?
To be honest, if we're looking at a guy, I'm looking for a man that's a little taller than me. Has to be more masculine. Like I want to be, I want to be put in my place. Like I want someone to be like, you know what, like. That's it.
Yeah.
Like this is you gotta come home right now.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I like.
This man's a clown, bro. He's hilarious.
I want you to tell me to come home.
Shut the fuck
like
up,
I
nigga.
need you.
Nah, for real. Shut
Like
the fuck up. You see? See, I tamed that ass. I tame it. Hey, get your ass up out of here.
I can't with this man, bro. He is actually hilarious. I could take this thing off. He's just like mad cold in here, but now it's kind of starting to warm up.
Get up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. See your way up out of here, bro. See? I told you they like that. I told you. How you doing?
You look
Damn,
tired,
everybody got a
bro.
gift. Yeah, I am.
You want me to give you a massage?
Yeah, cause you got some strong hands on you right there. What?
Basketball.
Oh, you be playing ball?
Yeah, with balls. All types of balls.
Yeah, appreciate it. That nigga been fooling around with cop. How he slide in here? What is this in your hand right there?
This a tripod.
Bruh. Yeah, get her out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You get a lot more of them smells back at the crib.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright. Bruh. Like, some of these ladies be doing, like, way too much.
Rest. He was sagging a thong and a pair of True Religion jeans. So you gonna die by that or what?
Oh, I'm very loyal.
Nice to meet you,
Thank you
too.
guys. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. What that tat say on your chest?
Princess?
Another Chicago girl? Nah, this is the, when it comes to the We'll say the urban white girls. They're hit or miss. Sometimes mid.
With the money, son?
Give me a couple shots, maybe.
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Because I really like money.
Yeah, I need drinks. I need like a couple drinks for sure.
Me?
Appreciate it. Thank you. She working the booty club. I tell you that right now. She working the booty club. Princess with 2 S's and white. Yeah, get that lower back right there.
She's really decent too. I'm not gonna hold you.
Shit.
I think it's the tattoos and just the nice skin as well.
Thank you, mama.
Do tattoos too.
Oh,
so
you
let
need
me-
tattoos? I ain't gonna trust you with that. Now, girl, you gone too far. You ain't branding my body. You done went too far. What are these girls bringing to the table, man? These girls bringing anything to the table?
I drove 20 hours away from Rochester, New York to come meet my man.
What's the most interesting thing about you?
I'm pretty, I'm fun, and I like to just be me.
All right, bet. We're gonna do the second date. Thank you.
Hey.
She's fine, bro. Like, goddamn. Like that was just, short and sweet. Can't even hold him.
That hurts when they say he traveled. It's like, I wanna do something more for him. It's like I wanna all the ones that just flew here. I wanna them all. If they flew in, I wanna them. That's the least I can do. I can give back sometime.
I don't even know what to say to that, bro. Just gonna let him play out.
Yo,
If you skip,
oh,
I could be somebody.
Pick, predict, play. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
It's really hard to find somebody that's very genuine. If Drewski is somebody for me, I could be somebody for him.
How you doing?
Hi, how are
Nice
you?
to meet you. Nice
Oh,
to meet
not
you.
bad, not bad.
Good. Do you fuck on the first date?
Whoa. Do you on the first date?
crazy question. And gentlemen, if you know game, you know game. Like during the date, you should know if you're fucking her that night or not. That's just given. Like you should know if your guy's gonna hook up that night or not on the first date. Guaranteed. If you're thinking like I don't know if I'm gonna hook up with her, or like if your thoughts are during the first date, am I gonna hook up with this girl or if there's any doubt in it or you're thinking about it, probably not gonna hook up with her, bro. If you know, you know. That's kind of it. That's the end all be all. So that's a little bit of not even a game. That's just like a little sprinkle, just obvious stuff right there. You know if you know.
No, I don't. I'm not into that. I don't do that
Okay, then I'm not into that either.
unless
The vibe is right.
the vibe is right. Yeah.
Like I say, if you know, you know exactly.
The vibe going right now? Yeah. The vibe good. That's what I said. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. But if you not on that, I don't do that.
Oh no, if you're not on that, I'm not on that
I'm just
either.
being honest. I'm not on it if you ain't on it.
I definitely don't on the first date if the vibe.
If the vibe.
If the vibe's not there, yeah.
The vibe ain't there, girl. I f- with you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is
It don't matter. So tell me this: what is like a fetish for you? Like, what's one fetish that you haven't told nobody, or like that you know that you have, but you
I don't know if it's something that I haven't told anybody.
Okay.
But I do like having intercourse. Why are you
Go
laughing?
ahead. No, I ain't even. No, I'm not. No, you're right. You're right. I didn't let you finish. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
I gotta be mature
You assuming
about
what
it.
I'm saying?
Yeah. So you like having intercourse and.
Sometimes in like public places, I think that's really
Okay.
That's not super risky, but like that is fun. That is most definitely fun. Public sex is a fun thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. I got a balcony. I'm staying at this.
So maybe if the vibe's right.
Fuck it. If the vibe is right.
Yeah.
No, but I ain't saying that just
Yeah,
cause.
no, this is just.
No, we ain't got to take no cheers to that. I'm just saying if it come to that.
If it comes to that.
If it come to that, I ain't tripping.
Right, I'm not tripping either.
I'm just saying.
Unless.
The vibe is right.
Yeah.
No, for sure. We'll take it on a date.
What's your name again?
How you forget my name
No,
already?
I just wanna. Hey, great to meet you too. By
Nice
the way.
meeting you.
Thank you.
You look so
Thank you.
handsome
Thank
in
you. You look good too.
Thank you.
I love. Like I'm a lover's girl kind of vibe.
What happened in your last relationship to where you feel like you're single now?
Virginia? Is that what we? We're relearning states today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure that's Virginia. All right. I still got it.
Now,
You really want me to be honest?
the real.
So we were together for like 4 years. We were engaged. 2 months before the wedding, I found out he like hooked up with somebody else.
Oh, so you was about to get married to somebody?
I was. And I called it off. I was like completely done.
You found out he was fornicating.
Is this for me?
Yeah, that's.
Right here, investment. Like she's cute for sure. Going to the gym will be like a bombshell. She's already pretty fine right now. Don't get me wrong. Like for sure would date. But she's the gym too. On top of this is dangerous money.
I love that.
Dangerous.
Cheers. To us.
To new starts.
Yeah. How about you? Tell me about your last relationship.
Yeah.
And the curl. Oh my god, bro. Let me tell you. Another weakness. Curls like this, bro. Peak. I like curly hair, wavy hair, thick hair. I just like good hair. That's my weakness. There we go. I like good hair. If the hair is looking good and I like the hair, it's a win.
My last relationship was pretty public.
And how did you guys end?
You know, things happen, right?
Right.
Shit happens.
Right. You got me.
Yes,
You got me.
We'll talk more. Thank you.
It's so nice meeting you.
That,
Oh shit, my bad.
yeah, got that ass on you, know.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, that thing knocked that chair
Oh,
off.
my bad.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
Too
just
much for
follow
you?
this. No, it ain't too much.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I got
Good.
enough.
So when a client comes to us with an ask to launch an influencer marketing campaign, the process is pretty streamlined.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Now, gentlemen. Sometimes you don't have enough sword to enter the stone, and that's all right. There are tips and tricks you could do. Missionary is your best friend at that point. Missionary is your best friend, guys. That is the go-to. I know y'all want to see the yams and whatnot, but sometimes you gotta accept your losses. You know what I mean? So missionary will be your best friend. That works because you can only spread the cheeks so much. You know, you can only spread the cheeks so much. Because if you can't get past the cheek meat, it's unfortunate. It's embarrassing. You know what I mean? So missionary is your best friend for sure. Because some of y'all can handle all that, which is unfortunate. You know, sometimes we're not all blessed to be endowed, but you got work what you got. Sometimes you got a broadsword, sometimes you got a knife. Sometimes you got a machete. You know what I mean? You just work with what you got and optimize it.
Nice meeting
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
Drewski, I can't wait to see you in the house.
Baby daddy, I want Drewski.
Type
Oh,
shit.
you so
Type shit.
fine.
Type shit.
I'm not positive. I'm thinking about the state. SC. Seattle's a city. Am I autistic, bro? Oh, South Carolina. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot about the Carolinas. I unironically forgot about those
Hey,
six.
daddy. My name Milkshake, but they call me Miss Drewski.
They
They
call
do?
you that, or you just told them to tell you that?
No, they call me that because they know I'm in love with you.
You got a little luggage on you too.
You like it?
I'm with the extra baggage.
You like it? It's not baggage, baby.
Oh, that ain't.
It's not baggage.
All right.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. Just sit down.
I'm the baddest.
Yeah, not quite my tempo, but hey, go crazy.
Plush pound you ever seen.
What a plush pound? Is that type of dog breed or something?
No, daddy, it's not dog breed.
Oh, okay.
But I could bark like I wanted, bro.
Granted, if that is quite simple, fun time. The nails, I'm telling you, bro, long nails is like a good. That's like a calling card, bro. If you see a short with like the long, sharp tile nails, bro. That's usually green, not green, but that's your go to shoot your shot for sure. If you have good, decent game, like she's going to be fun and playful for sure.
I could bark like I wanted, daddy.
Are you into threesomes?
I like my man all to myself.
You selfish.
I could give you everything you need. You don't need
So
no
you don't
threesome.
need-
I am your threesome. I could be this bitch, and then I could be this bitch.
Expected Shorty to take off her whole. Yeah. That's the chaos of the long nails, bro. They're very sporadic. I'm telling you, bro. But at the same time, it's fun chaos.
No wig.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah.
See? You see how you got two different bitches?
Yeah.
Yeah, this the bitch you gonna marry.
Well,
right here. See? See?
It's two different for sure.
You got this bitch and you got this bitch.
Well, it's two different for sure. Okay.
And they still gonna suck your the same.
Same way.
Yeah. Salt and pepper, all of that. I need that from you. You need that from me.
Still the same suck?
These bitches is not gonna with you like I am.
Is this still
They
the
don't
same?
even know how to act. Let me tell you, they was downstairs and shaking tuna. These bitches ain't even washed their off for you, daddy.
That coochie stink.
Stinking. You want to smell mine? Because mine wasn't stinking.
No, I ain't. No,
But mine wasn't stinking, though. It was them. I was like, wait. Cameras out, they shaking ass. I saved it for you. So when we get in that mansion, it's not going to be could have been. It's going to be has. Because I'm going to have you all to myself. So what do you want to do? You don't even need to do this audition. These bitches don't with you, bro. I got money. I got food stamps. I got whatever you need.
You got food stamps?
Yeah. I get $700 a month. What you want to do? Can I get you a kiss? I told him, yeah.
Bruh.
Bark like you want it. I mean, that's a growl, but you get the point.
Come on, mama.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. I've been waiting on you all day, baby.
What up? Oh, my God.
Yeah, beautiful.
This nigga brought a birthday cake.
It's mine, and I came to collect my birthday present, which is you. I'm that nigga. I'm that bitch. I'm that nigga bitch. I'm Cece Chanel.
Well,
Get into it.
You definitely a nigga bitch.
Yeah, you seen it. You check it out.
I
Don't
tell
miss
you,
out.
Again, if I didn't hear her voice, their voice, would assume that was a dude, bro. Like the stud is studying right here. I can't even hold you.
Toe down and 10 toes down.
Baby,
You a nigga.
this for me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's for you.
What we drinking? This is.
Taylor Port.
You know that's my shit,
Oh,
baby.
that's your. Hey, come on now.
That's my shit, baby.
on.
Stop playing.
Come on, nigga, bitch.
You say that now, and I'm gonna have you out here Uchi Wally screaming,
Well, you put
kicking.
that ass down, yeah.
Baby, I'm telling you, some underneath these clothes.
I'm gonna make you drown.
I want you to stop with these bitches with all this hot mileage. Come get you a nice car, a nice luxury vehicle
You
with
want
low mileage.
100,000 or you want this?
I'm trying to see what they talking about. Because these bitches not shit. Let me tell you something. I'm here for a reason.
Is that a bald fade you got?
Baby, hold on. Baby, you didn't Google me?
Yeah.
I do the 360s and the bust downs. Don't never get it up. These bitches, I do this shit naturally.
Oh, you
Natural
do
beat. I'm androgynous, baby. I'm not.
Androgynous. When they say androgynous, that means.
That mean I'll wear whatever. These bitches do what they can. I do what I want. Excuse you, baby.
And that's back, but like, I like her energy. I can't hold you. The energy is there. They do what they can. I do what I want, bro. That was a bar too. Wait a second. Yeah, put her on the show for sure. Put her on the show most definitely.
Sorry, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Are you a dude?
There's nothing but fat, juicy, wet.
You
Unless
get periods
want
still or you don't get them no more?
What do you mean? Yes, I get periods. This is good.
I want to the bitch. Because I like all that talking back shit. She get real, you know what I mean? Yeah. She chippy at the lip. That's why I like, and studs, I like to see that. If they combative, it ain't going easy. You know what I'm saying? You follow me? Yeah. She don't take no for an answer. I with that.
The clothes don't make the person make the clothes, and I'm very much that bitch in every aspect.
He hasn't indulged in any like feminine small girls. I really want to show him what it's like.
How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, wait a second. Jesus Christ. Florida's been having this, I don't know.
It's good. It's good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, definitely. What do you feel like you bring to the table outside of being fine as
I was gonna say, bro, like, for sure, just fine. It was like her, the first Chicago girl, she was fine. First Chicago, she was cute for sure, but this girl, like, fine, most definitely.
I'm just saying that. Oh,
Thank you. Well, I have many talents and I have a lot of intelligence. Like, I'm in.
Wait a second. Did you catch the nails, ladies and gentlemen?
Because I'm just saying that. Oh,
Thank you. Well, I have many
Y'all cat dog?
talents and I have a lot.
Brother, with the French tip? Come on now. Easy pickings. Shoot your shot with this one.
A lot of intelligence. Like, I'm into learning every day. Like,
A bit nervous, but I could tell for sure she's a nice gal, most definitely. Okay.
Have you ever done a first date ever?
yes.
Okay. No, I respect that. You being honest. You being
Yeah.
honest. I respect that. I think it's just more so about like, I'm big on like positivity. That's my
Yes,
thing.
of course.
Yeah, the whole sex thing, I'm beyond that. I'm not into the whole like, you know, sexual
good.
and all that. Yeah, I'm big into positivity and
Progressing.
and progressive.
Yes.
Yes, progressing and doing more things in that nature. Right.
Of course.
Yes. I'm not big into first date sex or none of that. Sex don't even be on my mind.
That's good.
Yeah. So how about you? On your mind, what do you put sex like as a ranking? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Probably, honestly, like 4. I like to really look at how they are with their family.
Okay, this is looking like a wife potential. She might actually be there for the back though. Like she seems. Nah, for sure she might shot with this girl most definitely.
Their motivation
I'll
and
leave it
their
at that.
work ethic a lot. Why are you doing all of that?
Nah, I respect that.
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from.
I really love a family man because honestly, when they're not too familiar, it's kind of scary, especially if you want to start a family. Not that you have to be close with your family, but you want to be close with your future family. Having thoughts?
Thank you. It's
Brother, are you serious right now? This is like the greenest of flags. I'm just talking about with everything, bro. Cute, confident in her body, comfortable. Could wear a outfit like that and bang? I don't know, bro. You're tweaking.
Thank you. If he ever wants to start a family, I'm ready.
family oriented. You got to watch out for those, for real. All the family oriented ones, you got to watch out for those.
Yes and no. Yes and no. You know, I mean, I think when people are looking for serious relationships, that's the thing. But at the same time, when they play the game long enough, they also start playing that card as well. So I get what he's trying to say. So that is a 50-50 for sure.
Cock block.
I don't speak Japanese. Block.
How you doing?
Hi.
Good, good, good. What is the worst ex story that you have?
My ex, my mom.
Oh. That's rough. I don't know how you recover from that. Like, how do you make up with, like, your mom at that point? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
How would your ex your mom? And what, how does that even happen? In what way?
I guess what he said was my mom called him up. My mom is pretty. And this when I was younger, and he went over there and my mom.
I'm gonna have to meet your mom too. I want to know, not because I want to do the same thing. No, I ain't saying because I want to do the same thing he did. I'm just saying, no. I want to understand where you coming from. I like to understand people's parents just to understand who they are as a person.
Okay.
And I with you. That's why I want to meet your mama. She not. I mean, you said she fine, but I don't give a about that. I want to meet her.
Okay.
You got her number?
You was real funny, no.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll talk. Thank you. Yeah.
But I don't know about what Juicy want to meet my mama for, but he said he want to see how fine she is.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, nigga?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good as fuck. How you doing? Type shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay. Mary Kill. We Drake, Rick Ross.
Goddamn. I don't marry you. I'm a Drake.
Damn,
I'm gonna kill Ross.
Oh shit. All right.
Solid answer. Solid answer right there. Solid answer. I'm not gonna hold you. Not that, wait a second. That's all me saying that, but like, what I'm trying to process is, you know, just saying you want to marry Drewski, that's not bad. That all came up like a huge pause. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Oh, goddamn. Why you gotta? Do you have to Drake though?
Her makeup ain't that great, but I see her face potential and it looks decent.
Just cause, no, I get it. It's the game.
You put me in the middle.
Yeah,
I just gave you the answer. Yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta. You
gotta somebody. You gotta kill somebody.
Right, you have somebody kill them.
Again, I like the hair, but like when it comes to like those long ponytails, bro. Huge fan of that, bro. Just the long ponytail hair, bro. Fantastic.
Like, keep somebody.
Just that our makeup's throwing me off, man.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate y'all too. Yeah, thank you.
I'll stand by 100%.
Like, that's not great. That's not great at all. Like, turn that all the way down. You don't need it.
Yeah, I'm not changing it.
Hey, man. Hey. She said that's the game. We gonna marry me and Drake.
Especially in 2025 too. Like, we have so much makeup tutorials, don't we? I feel. TikTok, IG, YouTube. I feel like y'all should be able to like blend and make it look insanely good. I don't know why we get that still.
Yeah, that's the fucking game, right? All right, next. Whatever.
That was like a lot of Chicago women. And this is one of the girls I did say to keep too. Did I say keep all the Chicago girls? I think I did. That's actually insane. I know what I like, bro. I know my Illinois women. What can I say?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Off rip, if you've been around, you know, girls like this are like some of the nicest people in the world, bro. Like always, 10 out of 10. She's for sure a vibe.
Definitely. Size-wise, what you looking for? Just be honest. With your hands. Yeah.
What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking?
Nah, respectfully. Yeah, hell yeah. No,
You
that's...
sound like this. At least.
Yeah,
this.
at least... Well, nah, you kind of... Hey, you was
Bro.
right at it.
I need to see
But
it,
then
to
you-
be honest. I gotta see what I'm working with.
All right. You was at it at one point. You went to...
Is that good? That's perfect.
Is that perfect, or that you could go a little less?
No, that's
Be
fine.
honest. What's the least amount of possible you could go where it please you?
As long as you got hands.
All right, fuck it. Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you.
As long
Thank
as
you
you
so
got
much.
hands.
Yes, yes.
Nice to meet
I will be in contact. I will.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes.
And she got I'm a fan of glasses also. I think I just like women, bro. I just like attractive women. What can I say? Like, just like everything, bro. Like glasses too.
Hey, close call, girl. What's your name again?
Grace.
Grace. God damn, I ain't even asked you your name. Love that.
Straight to
Hey,
business.
close call, Grace.
Yeah.
Close call. We'll be in contact. We'll be in contact.
Thank you.
Woo! Just made the mark, man. Yeah. Yo, for a first size-wise to be this,
No, that was that's wild, bro. That's wild. That's wild. Like, that's all I got. That's all I got.
crazy.
But that's insane.
What the is she looking for, bro?
Like, she's talking like 4 water bottles,
NBA
bro.
niggas in here. She need to be courtside at an NBA game. It's not gonna work in here. She went straight here for the first measurement. Oh my God. Yo, I'm
Why does everybody want to know my preferred size? Yeah, I tell them I don't have a preference. That gotta
Nah, most definitely would with her. 110%.
be emotional connection. Emotional connection.
I swear I thought she was gonna go here. I'm like, this is good for me. You don't gotta use 2 hands. I was looking for this measurement, not this one. Oh, it's getting real active down there. Let me show you how to do it.
Damn, there's still more to come too. Did you see it? That security guard's face, bro. It was just pure distraught. Right? Like, bro, look at this man's face. That's hilarious. Just pure distraught.
Now it's up to y'all. Help me decide who should make it on season 2 by voting in the comments right now.
Bro, in the comments. People saying the Chicago Shorties, that's what matters. trigger. That's not bad. Alright, that is it for the video, though. For Could Have Been Less Season 2 cast calling. Hopefully y'all enjoy the content. It was a vibe, for sure. I can tell you that much. And, yeah, that's it for the video. If you like it, please subscribe and, like the video. And follow me on Twitch, too. We'll be in the comment section below. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later, alright? Be easy. And that's it for that video, guys. Alright. So now we go to YouTube home and just, you know, chill for the rest of the night, just watching stuff. But what to watch is the question. I was thinking about gaming. But Victoria Justice is still fine. Jesus Christ. I think most of the cast from Victoria's aged fantastically, to be honest. Like we all, if we're being honest, what'd I say? I'm starting to see this is a crazy thing to say. Victoria Justice. Just trying to see something. Like Miranda's cute. Like she's attractive. This is a pretty good pick. But at the same time, bro. Can I find one? This is a car selfie. Can I find something that casual? She's hangs out with Leon too, bro. God damn, bro. No, I'm sorry. Victoria Justice might get it. She probably got it. Like both are fine. Okay, this is pretty close. Like this is really close. Like it can't go wrong either or. These pictures, though, I might give it to Miranda, to be honest. That's a pretty good pick. Just overall, though. We're talking about overall. Yeah, I'm giving it to Victoria Justice. Yeah. Yeah. Heck, for sure. I'm only 25. I can do that. That's not a crazy age gap at all. Alright, close that. Is there anything to watch on YouTube? We're going straight to gaming? Goth and Barbie swaps. Oh, isn't Jubilee like super mean? Ooh, is this a new guy also? Open like a new tab. Okay.
Playing all summer? You think this is a game?
Pause. Checking comments. All right, y'all chilling here. Chill on YouTube as well. Why does it say 35 minutes? Y'all should be like an hour, right? Oh. Excuse me? Oh, let me first transition out here so it's not gonna make that big loop. Yeah, why is this? When did it restart? What? Yeah, why does it say we've been streaming for 35 minutes? Was there like a restart that I missed? Okay. So the stream did restart at some point. Got you. So it was like a Wi-Fi thing. Embarrassing. My bad, y'all. My bad. Because YouTube. Okay. I was gonna say I for sure saw the Twitch stream, so we just had like we just had a crash. Got you. Bit embarrassing, but it's alright. We ball regardless. Let's transition back. Yeah, so probably we won't do any gaming tonight. I feel like have we seen Toon Talk? I feel like we watched this guy before. We haven't. Ooh, we could probably, and also, yeah, we might just check out all this guy's videos, to be honest. Toon Talk. Check him out, guys. And let's see how this guy goes with this.
Well, guess what? You just lost.
Imagine having a reign of terror so formidable that your subjects have to call in a third-party intervention. And not even all of them, just one. Because most of them, they're frightened of the air that you breathe. Today, we're discussing Hopper, the tyrannical grasshopper. This villain is so incredible because everything about him is ancient, archetypal. Truth be told, having drawn inspiration from the bad guy in Aesop's fables, of course he would be that way. Hopper never got the acclaim that he rightfully deserved. We get analyses upon analyses about evil priests like Claude Frodo, beastly friends like Kai the Collector, and even less convincing antagonists like Hans from
Hans was such a trash villain, bro. I don't know why people talk about him.
The Frozen film.
Probably because he was so trash.
Hopper, he gets brushed under the rug, but in my opinion, that's what makes him such a great villain, because you don't know how incredible he is until you...
See, I knew that though. I'm a Bug Life fan, so I knew Hopper was just a good villain overall, bro. Even like the storytelling itself too, like, hey, listen, they outnumber us, you know what I mean? But we gotta just keep the fear above them so they, don't understand the power they have. It's just, he is a solid villain.
To actually watch the film. By the way, if you haven't, you should absolutely go do that. Right after you watch this video though, because right now we're diving into the cruel, violent ruthlessness of Hopper. He's got one bad eye, a worse temper, and somehow managed to become the blueprint for tyranny, all without ever being copied. To understand how to write a villain like Hopper, let's quickly recap the film. A Bug's Life is based on The Ant and the Grasshopper, a classic tale about control. Ants, as we all know, forage food, but this leggy crawler, he takes it all. It's not even as though he steals it or anything. No, Hopper makes it abundantly clear to an entire colony of ants that they exist to serve him. They collect the food, he gets the food. But if anyone doesn't listen to him...
Where do you get the gall to do this to me?
Yeah, the Jumper's a bully, and not even to other species. No, this guy is a mandibled menace to even his own kind. Yep, even his own brother. But wait, don't grasshoppers eat grass, etc., like leaves, crops, that sort of thing? You're right to ask. There's a logic to this whole thing. Not only does this reasoning explain why Hopper is such an underrated villain, it also hints at his backstory a little bit. They're both tied in together, but I'll explain his logic first. Astonishingly, the reason Hopper wants to rule over the ants is not food. Yup. That's right, the very thing he keeps pestering them over. Real head scratcher, right? Well, here's the thing. Hopper believes in total dominion over creatures that are quote-unquote smaller than him. Seriously, look at the size of this guy. But there's a reason why he doesn't just pick on someone else. Why he insists that things should be this way, and he told us this reason himself.
It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line.
But what is this obsession with tyrannizing the...
One of my favorite things about too, like how they, whenever they like fly, they make it seem like they're like a motorcycle gang, like how that flutters, or wing stopping sounds like more like motorcycles. I thought that was always cool as a kid, like that little sound detail.
Ants. If it's not laziness about work, why oppress the bottom of the food chain for absolutely no reason at all? What struck me most about the reason for this is that it explains why he's so brilliantly written yet not hailed, pun intended, as the thorny overlord that he unquestionably is. It's all in his backstory, which is, then again, linked to his eventual demise. Darn, the writers spun this character in a way that would put the Black Widow to shame. No shade there, sister. We've only got respect for you.
It's a bug-eat-bug world out there, princess.
A little bit of honesty right here. Childhood crush back in the day, bro. I had a huge crush when I was a kid.
One of those circle of life kind of things.
In A Bug's Life, Pixar showed great restraint with the villain's backstory. It was there, but it was so subtle that a lot of people, myself included, barely even noticed it. We just thought Hopper was a quintessential bully until Molt blurted out. Did you get that the first time you watched this film? Let me know in the comments below. I'll have to be truthful, I didn't catch it. When I finally did get it though, everything clicked. His contempt towards the laws of...
Brother, I feel like that was just like obvious. Like that wasn't like a, yeah, he was afraid of birds because like a bird took his eye. You know, now he wants to never feel weak again, so he attacks the ants. That's not like a... I don't know, I think that's overhyping a little bit, but engagement. I'm overthinking it.
His exhibit of brute force against the ants, all of it. You see, Hopper was almost eaten alive by a blue jay, hence the frustration with the food chain. Oh.
Aren't blue jays? Oh, it's clearly orange. So, is there like an orange blue jay or something? Yeah, so I don't know.
Resistance, exhibit of brute force against the ants, all of it. You see, Hopper was almost eaten alive by a blue jay. Hence the frustration with the food chain, a resistance that he doesn't
We'll just let him have it.
reconcile with, but one that he acts out on.
The ants pick the food, the grasshoppers eat the food, and the birds eat the grasshoppers.
Long story short, it's displacement. He's unhappy with the whole circle of life thing because it makes him feel powerless. Instead of dealing with that like a grown-up, seriously, he sounds like he must be at least 40, kudos to Kevin Spacey for the voiceover, he just acts out. He takes it out on the ants. Seriously, it's that simple. Makes one wonder why the ants don't get it. Are they really just that scared? Sure, he's terrifying, but see, the guy's got a secret.
First rule of leadership: everything is your fault.
The man knows his craft. The ants' hapless subjugation to Hopper's oppressive villainy is not really their fault.
Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
Hopper doesn't just go down to the ants and throw things around and create a scene. He knows how to exercise power.
Yeah, where's the food?
What did you do?
It was an accident.
In the beginning of the film, when we see Hopper for the first time, he doesn't barge in and make noise. Instead, he begins with a whisper, and that's what sends shivers down everyone's spine. He doesn't just exert control, this tiny overlord embodies it. Everything about Hopper signals groundedness, a measured disposition.
That's true. Sometimes silence is enough. You know, just, you know, your presence alone could do like a lot of wonders instead of saying words. That is true. Good temptation right there.
He does this to conceal his own fear despite knowing that he's outnumbered. Despite his several henchmen, you wouldn't suspect it at all. Not for a single second. The craziest part is that his reign is not based on fantasy or projection. Rather, he mirrors in 3 very real ways. Actual tactics for fascist control. For one, Hopper makes a public spectacle of anyone who attempts to dilute his presence.
I swear, if I hadn't promised Mother on her death...
Wow, that's a little bit too close to home, given our current political climate, if you will. Just saying about that. Nothing more, nothing less.
That I wouldn't kill you. This ensures that everyone remains petrified of standing up to him. Then he begins the real takeover, one mind at a time. Not only does he bludgeon Flick by proxy and publicly berate the princess himself, the guy also knows how to quell a rebellion.
Let this be a lesson to all you ants. Ideas are very dangerous things.
Hopper understands the root of revolt. He doesn't want people to think. This is the third tool of control that he uses, and it's an especially powerful one. He keeps the ants stuck in survival. You see, the grasshopper doesn't just carefully build an unshakably formidable presence. He also made sure that the ants knew who was boss. Near the end of the film, we're told that Hopper is planning to crush the queen. The way I see it, he didn't need to. Hopper has already positioned himself as someone so powerful that he needs only to snap a finger to make everything come crumbling down. This public display of violence and power ensured that everyone remained divided. We saw how much the ants opposed Flick's ideas. They didn't want anything radical. They just wanted the chance to live. The reason this is brilliant is that it's the truth. When you make people focus endlessly on something as basic as survival, all futuristic ideas, all notions of happiness go flying right out the window.
Wow. That's real right there. That is real. He is starting to cook. He is cooking up right now. Like, he put that chicken in the oven. That bitch is seasoned to perfection. Like, he is cooking actually with that.
There's plenty of research on this in the real world. I'm just surprised a grasshopper knew it all. Told you he was an incredible villain. Considering everything that I've shared so far, it initially baffled me why Hopper was underrated, for real. Check this out. He checks all the boxes of a superbly written villain. He's intelligent, he's brutal, he's got a heart of stone. I couldn't digest the fact that this villain is from a kid's movie. All this and this guy still gets overlooked. I went down a rabbit hole for this one. Here's what I found. Hopper isn't a flamboyant villain. Even though his frame is always animated to loom over the screen, he doesn't hop around and chirp or scratch his dominion. He absolutely never did, not even after his demise. Surprisingly, that's what makes him a remarkable character. Some people think that he fell through the cracks because Pixar intended for it to be that way, pointing to his shadowed origins as proof. Others argue that he was released between Toy Story and Monsters Inc., so the whole film got overlooked. I beg to differ here a little bit. For one, A Bug's Life is from 1998. 3 solid years after Toy Story and another 3 before Monsters Inc. came around. I think the reason Hopper was so underrated was that Pixar did too good of a job. You see, A Bug's Life is a children's film, and Hopper represented totalitarian oppression. The target audience for a movie wouldn't understand a hint of that. They'd probably suck their thumbs in popsicles, glance at Hopper and think, oh, the big mean bug's here again. But not the adults who watch it, not all of us who rewatch the film after pulling it out of the archives after we were long past high school. We understand what Hopper was doing. You know, I think he was aiming at us all along. But even the most terrifying monsters can't outrun the one thing they fear most. And for Hopper, that was already in the air. At the end of the film, it wasn't just Flick who questioned the status quo. Nah, Hopper met his fate differently. What's unpredictable about Hopper is that his very predictability makes him who he is. It all boils down to his fatal flaw, which writers know they all have one. Hopper eventually meets his death because he's eaten by a bird. Yeah, the initial scar on the eye thing, it comes full circle. No wonder he hates the circle of life so much. What's interesting here, however, is this. He wouldn't have gotten there if he hadn't been blind, also pun intended, to a collective awakening. Yeah, the same way we opened our eyes to him. The ants eventually surmised a revolt because they couldn't tolerate the oppression any longer. Expected, we've seen the American and French revolutions play out in history books. Hopper, however, stayed deluded. He kept trying to oppress the ants even after he came face to face with his fear of their rebellion. That's what he'd avoided throughout the film, so now it was happening. Why didn't he just quit the job, go away, and start eating grass? That's his core flaw right there. He was so entrenched in ruthless control that he attempted to regain it even after he knew he had lost. That's why the bird came and picked him up. That's how she fed him to her chicks. Because this guy persevered to his own detriment, and honestly, I respect the commitment. In my opinion, Hopper is the most unappreciated villain that Pixar has ever created. Even Scarlet Overkill from DreamWorks prequel Minions to the first.
She's looking kind of bad, to be honest. I'm not gonna hold you.
In my opinion, Hopper is the most unappreciated villain that Pixar has ever created. Even
I do enjoy Define Nose. If y'all remember Brad, y'all can understand how big of a crush I had on this girl, bro. Like, the biggest crush when I was a kid, bro. Like, 10-year-old me was in love. And she had a motorcycle too, bro. She was just so cool. And the accent, bro. And the... Come on now. I don't know how Linguini got this shorted, bro. That must be fan art. What, he broke? Ah, bro. She is way too much to handle. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure. I really had a peak shot at her, man. Like, she is. How did he pull her? What did that man do? Ratatouille? But that is a peasant's dish.
Scarlet Overkill from DreamWorks prequel Minions to the first Despicable Me gets more credit than he does. There's no canon, no discussion boards, and people usually attribute his evil to the same bland old idea that he's just an antagonist to the core message and the central plot of the film. Considering everything that I've shared in this video, I hardly think that's fair. But as Hopper would have it, life is not fair. This realism that borders on cynicism is what basically roots this character. Hopper is a sleeper hit, and you only understand the gravity of his menace after you've gained consciousness, and that realization only makes his downfall more poetic. He came crawling like we never expected, and now let's forge a Hopper of our own. I'm gonna give you a structured approach for writing an underrated classic like this villain. You know, just so it's easier for you when you grab a pen or begin etching him out on a Word doc online. Here are 6 steps to writing a villain that flies under the radar at first but grips everyone when they realize who he is. Step 1. Make him black and white. Hopper is pure unadulterated evil from his very first appearance in the film. Unlike a twist reveal villain, he doesn't have much shock value. This is demonstrated from his bowling and rage. Shock value leaves an imprint. An underrated villain? Oh, just the bad guy. Step 2. Don't fixate upon him too much. Even though the entire film is about Hopper's extortionist regime, he doesn't make that many appearances. He comes in, makes his point, and leaves. Boyd lets the impact of his playbook do the rest. No up-in-your-face villain here, just a dude who knows where to pull a lever. Step 3. Tell, don't show his backstory. In contrast...
My God, these are pretty good points right now. These are pretty good points to make a villain.
As to the typical writing rule, we don't know quite that much about this brute. It's handed to us quietly and quickly. This is because when you show something, it makes a far greater impact. If they'd done that, we would have grown invested in the character. Rather, we only got a whisper that we quickly forgot. Step 4. Bring in the henchmen. Hopper has a bunch of field soldiers. He doesn't commit barbarity outright, he gets other people to do it for him. Not only does this make him all the more terrifying, it also dilutes his presence in our minds, which leads me to what I think is the best step so far. Step 5. Wrap them up in contradiction. Hopper is incredibly simple, but he's also beautifully complex. He's so good at being the obvious threat that you miss the real one beneath it. The guy delivers an entire message on fascism, colonization, mass slavery, and capitalism. Do we catch it? Not unless we know what's going on. That was really an eye-opener for me. Before you go to argue with your boss at work, though, let me tell you step 6. Step 6. Make his perspective make sense. We'd have alarm bells ringing if Hopper was the kind of guy who appeared to be unjust in his role. Lord Shin, for example, who I've analyzed before, fit that description exactly. He stood out because we all looked at him and went, "Oh, Peacock, why are you like this?" Not Hopper. He was so utterly pragmatic that even though us as kids didn't know what he was up to, we still just kind of got it. We knew this guy meant serious business and that we couldn't question what he was doing. If you thought you were the only one who thought A Bug's Life was just a film about bugs, don't worry, you're not alone. I was there too. And now that we've discussed this great bully, you can go back and start crafting one like him. What did you like the best?
That was a pretty good video. I like the analysis, man. You popped off, Toon Talk. You popped off for sure, King. They got Thor all wrong. Not gonna lie, this sounds interesting. Thor is one of my favorite characters. I do like Thor. Talk to me.
When you hear the name Thor, you picture a flying hammer, loud thunder, and a hero in armor. But Thor isn't just one character. We've seen many variations over the years. There's Marvel's Thor, there's Thor in God of War, and there's the OG, Thor of Norse mythology. Today we'll compare them side by side from appearance all the way to destiny.
That is AI.
Ending with the biggest twist. 3 crazy differences that really separate the Thunder God story. Warning, there will be spoilers. And let's kick things off with his appearance. So starting with Mr. Marvel himself, the golden-haired, blue-eyed prince. He's handsome, he's muscular, a flowing red cape and glistening armor. The metal looks polished and not scratched. He's a vision of godly perfection, designed to inspire. The pot-bellied thunderer, red-bearded, pale, hulking, and scarred.
I will say that the fur cloaks were so tough. Like, Kratos had one, Thor has one, like, just that fur cloak, that just looks so clean, man.
He's broad, intimidating, and weathered by battle. His presence is raw and imposing, a brute force of nature. His armor is rough and practical, with a generous cut around the midsection to leave space for his giant gut. And now on to Myth Thor.
I'm not gonna lie, the Thor design for God of War Ragnarok was pretty nice. I liked his design a lot. And like also like incorporate like the Norse tattoos as well. That language, like Norse tattoos, they look fresh, man. I can't even hate.
He is huge and red-bearded, with broad shoulders and the look of a seasoned traveller. He wears Megingjarth, the belt that doubles his strength, and Jarngripr, the iron gloves that let him grip Mjolnir's short handle. He looks less like a shiny prince and more like a powerful farmer, sturdy, practical, and ready to swing a hammer. And now coming in is his character and personality. With Marvel Thor, he is brave and noble. He jokes, cares about friends, and tries to do the right thing. He can be proud, stubborn, and even a little naive, but he learns. His moral compass is clear: help people, fight evil, and be worthy. And now the God of War Thor. He is powerful and fearsome, but also haunted. He struggles with guilt and anger. He is used by Odin to control others, and sometimes you see a little softer side, especially around his family. But it's buried under years of pain. He is a tragic figure, trying and failing to be better. Myth Thor. He is simple, direct, and hot-tempered, but protects ordinary people. He smashes giants who threaten the world. He enjoys feasts and keeps oaths. He's quick to fight, but not cruel for fun. Think of him as the strong shield of Midgard. And now moving on to his famous weapon, Mjolnir, the hammer. So there are some shared consistency around all three. Across Myth, God of War, and Marvel, Mjolnir is a compact, heavy warhammer bound to Thor's identity. It always comes back to its wield after a throw and serves as the source of thunder and crushing power. In every version, the hammer is the signature symbol of Thor's protection. And some of the key differences are: Marvel, it's enchanted by Odin, so only the worthy can wield it. It allows him to fly, forged from Uru in Nidavellir by dwarves, mainly led by Eitri, at Odin's request. Now God of War, so there's no worthiness rule here. The hammer is just raw force, forged by the Huldra brothers, Brock and Sindri, for Odin as an instrument of control. One thing you might notice is all the decorative runes that are over the hammer's head. And now in Myth, so there's no worthiness rule here again. There's a short handle from Loki's sabotage during the forging of the hammer, made by the dwarves, also used to bless.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Like, there was like a challenge, and like Loki sabotaged the dwarves with the hammer. And like, I think it was like if the dwarves saw something bad would happen to them, like, but if they did end up making like a good present, then Loki will get like in trouble. I think his mouth will be sewn or something like that. So like Loki ended up sabotaging, like he turns like a fly, I think it was, to sabotage them, and like they made the handle short, but Thor still ended up loving the present, so in the end they ended up winning. Because like I think the bet was if you make a gift for Thor that he didn't like, y'all lose, but if you make a gift for Thor that he does like, you win. But since Thor didn't mind the short hammer, they ended up winning.
Buildings, weddings, and oaths. And now onto his powers and abilities. So again, there are some shared consistencies across all three. All versions of Thor command storms and thunder, wield a weapon that reliably returns to them, and possesses extreme strength and durability. Each one is a frontline protector who meets threats head-on. Some of the key differences are, Marvel Thor is able to fly by swinging Mjolnir and holding on for dear life. He's able to create a shield by spinning the hammer really fast. In God of War, he has concussive shockwaves, and it appears like he can fly. In myth, Thor himself couldn't fly, but he has his goat-drawn chariot, which does. He has his belt, which doubles his strength, and he also uses Mjolnir for blessing people and places, which isn't covered by the other two. Now family and relationships.
It's kind of neat.
On Marvel Thor, his parents are Odin and Frigga, and his adopted brother Loki, whose tricks and betrayals help shape Thor's growth. He also has close friends, and in many stories, a romance with Jane Foster. Family is where Thor learns humility, mercy, and responsibility. In God of War, his parents are Odin and Fjorgyn. Married to Sif, father of Magni, Modi, and Thrud, these relationships are painful and complicated. Odin pushes Thor into violence and control. You can see love, but it's tangled with fear, loss, and shame. Family drives much of his story. Family mirrors the cost of power. Thor wants to be a good father, but fails. And Myth Thor, his parents, Odin and Njord, married to Sif, known for her golden hair. Father of Magni and Modi, and in some sources, Thrud. He also has a tie to the giantess, Jarnsaxa, who is mother to Magni. He is proud of his children. His family shows his protective side. Family for him is anchor. And now let's look at the role in society for each of the Thors. With Marvel, he is a public hero. He saves cities, stands with a team, and faces villains in the open. He becomes a symbol of courage and leadership.
Wow. That is an excellent shot. That was in the movie? Oh, bring that back. I feel like they made the throne room small in the other movies. That looks fantastic. Jesus.
Learns to balance being a prince with serving everyday people. In God of War, he serves as Odin's enforcer. People fear him, and he has a power which he uses to control. His social role is Storm and Shadow, the hammer that keeps others in line. You can feel the gap between how he is used and the better man he might have been. Myth Thor, well, he is the defender of ordinary people. Many wore hammer pendants for protection and blessing. He fights giants to keep the world safe. He is a people's god, loud, strong, and loyal. And now his death and destiny. Marvel Thor, there is no clear ending for our beautiful hero. Yet. He can lose power, learn, and rise again. He faces Ragnarok as a test, not a final war. In comics and films, Thor's destiny is growth, to become better, kinder, and stronger in heart. In God of War, the game changes the old end. The story is about cycles, violence, control, and whether people can break free from what others expect. Spoiler, in God of War, Thor's fate isn't Ragnarok. Odin kills him, tragically. And in Myth Thor, his fate is set at Ragnarok. Thor fights the world serpent Jormungandr. He kills it, but walks 9 steps and dies from its venom. His story is about duty, even when the end is known. There is honor in that final stand. So, who is the real Thor? Personally, I think it's the OG, the one that comes from myth and legend. And the most similar to him, I would have to say, is God of War Thor. Marvel deviates quite a lot from the original myth.
Yeah, of course, like the OG Thor will be like the most. What did he say? Like the most close to Thor because like he's the original. He's the blueprint. Like they are just using the blueprint to make their own version. If that makes sense.
And what message do they tell us? With Marvel, they say to be worthy and earn it every day. In God of War, it says to be careful because power can poison. And in Myth, it says to protect and to bless. So which Thor speaks to you the most?
Alright, that was a cute video. Can't even hold you. That was decent. Where are the Tate brothers now? Irrelevant. That's where they are now. Open that new tab. That seems kind of interesting, but not for real, for real. We'll judge off like the first few seconds.
Playing on iPhone? No.
That's not what I want to do. No.
For most people.
Pause. There we go. Home. Actually, we'll just go here. Hit reload. Let me check chat. You sound good. Alright, I just want to see the sound, the quality and whatnot. It's good, it's good. Oh, they had to see Viper. Let's check that out real quick. Might as well.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department. Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story. Crimson Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business. Could you just, like, give up now? I have other work to do.
I will say I always liked her moveset using, like, you know, like the fire boost, the fire fist, lightning fist. Like her moveset was always kind of fresh to me. That has like a seismic thing. That's kind of tough. Plus, I do miss the braided ponytail. That was kind of bigger. That was fresh in my opinion. But her hairstyle still was decent. But like the ponytail, bro, that braided ponytail was peak. Like, bro, come on now. No, she got hands for sure.
I hate to admit, you're not half bad. Even messed up my makeup.
Not a bad trailer, bro. Not a bad trailer. Oh. This is extremely close. Dare I say Kraven probably got this. Because y'all gotta forget. Like, this man is fighting Spider-Man. And Bane loses to Batman. So, that's the thing right there. If Batman, a normal human dude, could beat Bane, that means Kraven, a dude who's beat boxing Spider-Man with superpowers, could beat him. Like, that's easy money for sure. Oh yeah, have y'all seen this Wolverine gameplay trailer? Actual gas. I feel like Doja Cat potentially blew up pretty hard. I was like back when I was in like my freshman year in college, she was popping off. Ooh, wait a second. This seems like a banger. Animation. Oh, that seems like a banger too. Whoa. We got 2 bangers right now. Okay, that. And that. Let's just start off with this one first. Animation versus choreography.
This is good animation. And this is good choreography. The two get mixed together as one because oftentimes either one can overshadow the other, making it feel like one entity. But there are key distinctions that make these two so obviously different. You're gonna realize you've been watching these all wrong. Well, maybe not all wrong, because this is exactly what some.
I'm gonna say like a predict. Because animation, I think, is like, you know, very flash, very cool. It just looks fun to look at. But choreography is more like there's a flow to it. There's like a good back and forth. You can like see them struggling, the strategies, and with the moves. Like, oh, I'm gonna do like a feint picture. This there's like strategy to choreography, well, animation just, you know, action figures going against each other, very flashy. Like that's kind of what it is.
Animators want you to think. With extreme budgets and long hours for animation, you can only imagine the stress and difficulty it takes to produce a masterclass fight like this. But is this fight mostly good animation, good choreography, or both? Well, just because it looks smooth doesn't mean the animation is good. And just because the animation is good doesn't mean the choreography is either. You have to ask yourself, what's actually happening on screen? Are we just watching some squiggly lines that look vibrant? Or are we watching two individuals trade punches in an impactful manner? To differentiate between the two, let's first define.
I will say Sukuna vs. Maharaga, that was choreography mixed with good animation.
So what is animation? Well, animation is the art of creating the illusion of movement by displaying a sequence of static images or frames rapidly one after another. It's not just about making something move, it's about how it moves. Is it smooth? Is it visually appealing? Does it feel like it meshes well in the world with everything else? Versus choreography, it refers to the careful planning and arrangement of movements, particularly in fight scenes, to create visually engaging and dynamic sequences. So in simple terms, choreography is the design of movement with purpose. It's not just about two characters clashing, but more about tactics, emotion, and the story behind it. It answers the question, why are they moving this way? What are they trying to achieve? And how does each action change the outcome? Think of animation as a style and choreography as a substance. One without the other is just another element, but when used in tandem, can create visual art. So now that we know the differences, let's put them under the microscope. This scene broke the internet when it aired, and visually, it's insane. The flames,
I will say when Tengen came in and said, hey, I got this man downloaded and started, made a whole song composure, black all this man's tax, well, that was so tough. Like, Tengen was raw.
Threads, this slow-mo leap while the music swells is basically peak anime cinema. But let's pause and ask, what are we actually looking at? The animation is top tier, the camera is dynamic, the effects are dazzling, and the transitions are seamless. But strip away the flashiness and the polished design and really understand what Tanjiro is doing. He's not just slicing wildly, he's adapting, timing his breathing, syncing his movements with Nezuko and Tengen to pull off combos they've never done before. Choreography is telling a story about desperation, teamwork, and most importantly, survival. The animation makes you feel it, but the choreography makes you understand it. And if this scene was all flash and no meaning, just Tanjiro doing flips for no reason and swinging his sword senselessly, it wouldn't have hit the same. But because the motion matters, and every move pushes the fight forward, it executes emotionally and technically. With animation recently, there's been an influx of studios who produce at a high quality to keep up with the demand and compete with the top titles in the space. It used to be that only the best shows had the highest production, but now even comedy isekai got top tier animation. And for many popular shows, you tend to see the more generic copy and paste style that fits your typical anime. Until you're met with something like Demon Slayer, Dandadan, or even Blue Lock. Each of these displays a different style of animation that's unique to only.
No, because then Blue Lock isn't too switched to like the 2D slide slow animation, bro.
Only their respective anime. And I know Blue Lock may be a bit of a head scratcher since the last season had extremely questionable slideshows, but they still cook when they need.
What'd I say?
Me too. Towards the end of the season, they made up for the issues going on with the production team, but not just with the animation, the choreography as well. Many people categorize this as just really good animation, but these scenes are more than just visual dopamine hits. They make you feel something, in a way that animation can't do alone. The final 2 episodes had textbook definitions of choreography. Rin losing his mind and going at it with his brother, their movements mimicked that of their past selves, as well as who they were trying to become. Every time Rin moved, it wasn't just to win, it was to rewrite the old narrative of just being the little brother. He wasn't chasing the goal, he was chasing dominance, and the way his body moved with such sharpness, precision, and anger reflected that. And then you have Isagi, who starts mirroring these movements as well, not because he wants to follow Rin, but because he wants to consume him. And this is exactly the kind of layered choreography people miss when they're just focused on the flashy animation. The animation sells the flash with Isagi and his adaptive final goal, but the choreography shows the calculations of every step, every decoy, and every doubt in his mind, leading him to this exact moment. So can you imagine if you decided to stop watching because of the style of this season? You would have missed out on the best adaptation of a sport in the last 5 years. And I mean, animation styles can be the difference maker for whether or not someone sticks around for the show. I mean, you can have the best story, set of characters, and power system, but if it's not visually appealing, nobody cares. Titles like T-Bait and Tower of God are excellent examples. Each of these manhwa have some of the best stories, even better than its more popular counterparts like Solo Leveling, but the animation is just piss poor. But Solo Leveling has executed the animation choreography combo flawlessly from its initial release. The story does not matter because it feeds that one thing the vast majority can appreciate: eye candy. I mean, just look at these visuals. It's near impossible to think that something like this would not be popular, regardless of how much better the writing is. With that,
yes and no. Was it yes or no? No, because a show with like fantastic animation, but then like a piss poor story gets dropped pretty fast. A good example would be The Guy of High School. The animated adaptation, horrible. Bad pace and everything. But at the same time, the fights in that show were peak. Like, you already know how much I hate anime adaptation for God of High School, bro. Like, that could have been like, that was supposed to be so 11, bro. Like, that should have had that level of hype and love. And they just filmed the first season so hard when I focused on the story doing their own little thing and whatnot. It ruined everything with pace and everything and whatnot. And like, it may look pretty, but like story-wise, it was just super ass, you know? So that's why people didn't love it as much. So yeah, good animation is nice and all, but like, if you have like a bad story, it doesn't work. But then like you were saying too, like, you might have like a fantastic story, but then if you have like, you know, animation that's not that great, people are gonna drop it. So you need like that good balance. Like with Solo Leveling is not that deep, if we're being honest. Solo Leveling is like a very mid of the level, just fun action. Like, it's just a fun, I want to hop in and have fun with the show, but like, it's at least somewhat decent pacing wise. You understand what's going on, you know what I mean? Then on top of that, you add on with like great fight scenes. Easy banger for most people, easy banger for casuals. So that's why Solo Leveling is popping off so hard.
it raises the question, can an anime have horrible animation but still have great choreography? Well, yes. In fact, the biggest titles are guilty of this exact formula. Naruto, One Punch Man, Berserk, and even Dragon Ball Super. With Naruto, there are certain fights that have amazing sequences, like his fight versus Pain. They use creative movements, impact frames to capture the severity of the situation, but if you truly nitpick at this fight, the animation was pretty bad. Aside from the basic pausing and seeing horrible frames, the entire fight was camouflaged by the actual fighting itself. Just give it a second and it'll make sense. When giving the animators more room creatively, they use less polish and add more meaningful movement that will have a higher impact on what's actually happening on screen. Because the truth is, clean lines are optional, but the clarity of the motion is not. Take One Punch Man Season 2 for instance. The budget took a nosedive, the frames got chunky, and people yelled animation downgrade. But if you watch Garo's alley fight, it tells a different story. The camera barely moves, the lighting's low, yet every dodge, sweep,
I don't know why people were tripping so hard off One Punch Man Season 2 animation, bro. That stuff was alright, bro. People just complain just to complain, in my opinion.
Counter tells you exactly who's controlling the tempo. That's choreography carrying bad animation. The same deal with Dragon Ball Super's early episodes. Remember when Goku fought Beerus in space? The characters were wobbly, but the timing of each ki blast volley still sells Beerus testing Goku, forcing him to stretch further and further. Going from the movie to this was brutal, but understandable from a budget standpoint.
Yeah, I feel like the animation been like, hey, watch movies, and here's the show right now. You know what I mean? Like, skip doing their own version of it. That was just stupid.
There really is no point in spending money on something twice when you can get the same message across. And then there's 2016 Berserk. CGI nightmares aside, look at Guts' footwork in these scenes. The sword arcs are deliberately huge so you can feel the weight. The camera cuts wide so you can read the spacing. Ugly frames, but the choreography respects the characters fighting. So the scene works well if you squint past the PlayStation 2 textures. So when dissecting the differences with animation and choreography, there are a few key takeaways. Read the intent behind it and not just the pixels. If you can follow and see the goal behind every movement, then chances are choreography is winning. And if it's much simpler but beautiful with unimpactful movement, then animation is winning. So the next time you're watching a fight scene and your thought is, this looks insane, pause. Ask yourself, is it just pretty or is it saying something? Because when animation and choreography actually work well and style meets the substance, you get the scenes that do more than just look good. You get moments that actually push the story and the characters forward. And that's the difference between a good and a great one. And once you start seeing it like this, you'll realize it's not just about what moves on screen, it's about why it moved. Because in anime, motion is connected to emotion, and the best scenes don't just show you the fight, they make you feel.
I don't want to get copyrighted, but cool vid. Alright, let's check this one out. This seems pretty interesting.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now today we will be ranking detectives on whether they could catch Dexter. Now somebody left this idea.
I think Sherlock could probably do it. Batman for sure. I think Elmo's definitely can. And the thing is, like, he clocked Light immediately. He's just looking for evidence. Like, okay, how can I prove this guy is doing it? You know, like, if he could have just locked him up, killed him, said, game over, we're done. But he wanted to, like, prove that, hey, he was doing it. And he was close, too, by the way. It's just, you know, unfortunate, that's really is.
Yeah, in my comment section, and I was like, wait, this is a good idea. And honestly, all these videos have been from commenters. I mean, like, I should just give you guys my channel. You guys have basically come up with every single video idea on this channel. Let's be real. If y'all want the password, just let me know. Comment down below and I'll put my password in the replies. So, yep. The channel is yours. But just like we do in every single video, let me explain the tiers for you guys. They would put Dexter behind bars. Only the best of the best detectives could piece together that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher with solid evidence and put him behind bars. These detectives will go right here. They'd find out about Dexter's secret, but they couldn't actually gather enough solid proof to put him behind bars. And they would come close, pretty self-explanatory. They couldn't prove anything. Self-explanatory, and they'd be on his table. As we all know, rule number 1 is don't get caught. So if Dexter sees somebody that's actively trying to expose him as the Bay Harbor Butcher, he'll most likely annihilate you. Like if you guys remember Stan Liddy from Dexter.
A lot of times people try to base their
block. Thank you. Next.
Yeah, but without further ado, let's get right into the tier list. Sam and Dean Winchester. Now you guys are probably wondering, like, yo, why are you putting Sam and Dean Winchester on these lists?
Oh, they were Supernatural?
They would never go after Dexter. And yes, you're right, they aren't. But
No, I think they probably might figure it out.
Just like to humor myself, because Supernatural is literally my favorite TV show of all time. Like, it would be ranked number 1 on my top 5. And people are probably going to be like, wait, what? You would rank him here? How? And let me explain. I'd put Sam and Dean Winchester in they would come close or they couldn't prove anything. Because listen, let me explain something. Sam and Dean Winchester aren't the type of detectives you would normally see. They don't actively hunt criminals and put them behind bars. No, they hunt monsters and then annihilate them. Yes, they're very, very, very intelligent. They read tons and tons of lore to understand how to take down monsters like ghosts, werewolves, vampires, the whole 9 yards. Even random monsters that they haven't even heard about and they just came across. They'll find out how to annihilate them. Easy peasy. And in that sense, they're really good at being supernatural detectives. But Dexter Morgan, on the other hand, could they really piece together that Dexter Morgan is the Bay Harbor Butcher, and then plus on top of that, gather enough concrete evidence to paint Dexter Morgan as the Bay Harbor Butcher? I don't think so. I mean, I guess you could say, oh, they'll just tell Castiel to go and stalk them in Angel mode where Dexter can't see Castiel. I mean, I guess, but like, I'm just talking about Sam and Dean Winchester. Will Graham. He'd find out about Dexter's secret, 100%. Will Graham was the person to find out that Hannibal Lecter was the Chesapeake Ripper. And if that doesn't say something, I don't know what else will. Well, then again, also, he didn't really want to put Hannibal behind bars because, like, throughout the entire show, they kind of had this, like, love-hate relationship. And I think they were kind of lovers too, in a way, in like a serial killer type of way. But then again,
a little bit,
Lecter never left enough evidence for Will Graham to even let him expose him anyway. So I think he would find out that Dexter is the Bay Harbor Butcher. Now let me explain why. Will Graham has this amazing.
I feel like he could probably put him behind bars because like he could also do the with him his ability like being inside people's head, like understand how they work. He'll at some point find Dexter's trophies. And once he finds the trophies, he could just prove like he was a killer and whatnot. So I feel like that'll be his way.
That he can literally walk into a crime scene and reenact the entire scenario perfectly, by the way, on what the killer exactly did. He would learn that Dexter has this entire ritual. He would learn that Dexter would M99 them, then put them on his table, put all the plastic up, etc., etc. He would learn that Dexter would then cut them on their cheek to take a blood slide, and then he would go from there. But I don't think he would be the one to put Dexter behind bars, because guys, Dexter's never been publicly exposed as the Bay Harbor Butcher. I mean, I guess you could say in New Blood, but I mean, guys, that... Are we really gonna go there? The writing for the ending of New Blood was comical. I mean, it was lazy writing. There's no way that Angela Bishop just randomly decided, oh wait, the Bay Harbor Butcher victims have needle marks. Oh wait, that's Dexter Morgan. So you're saying that no other detective would ever realize that except Angela Bishop? Batman. I don't even have to explain.
I'm saying, bro, that's Batman.
Would put bro in Arkham Asylum. It would take time, yeah, I'm gonna give him that. It'll definitely take Batman some time, because Dexter isn't a fool, and Dexter isn't some kind of dum-dum. The dude who caught the Riddler, the dude who caught the Joker, we could even just stop there. He has all the gadgets and resources that any man would ever dream of. And also, he's like 10 times the stalker Dexter is. I mean, he's literally the Shadows. The guy who jumps from rooftops to rooftops at night. L from Death Note. Now, this one is actually very, very hard. Because I think that L could 100% find out about Dexter's secret, because as we all know, L basically knew that Kira was Light, but he could just never prove it. But then again, Light isn't Dexter, and I would argue that Light is superior than Dexter. We'll just leave that discussion for another video, or you guys can debate that in the comments, but I still think that Light would beat Dexter. But since I think that Light is more superior than Dexter, that means that L has more of a chance to catch Dexter. I would say that he would find out about Dexter's secret and that he's over Will Graham. This is situational. He's either this or the top row.
I'll give it to, he could probably put him behind bars. Like, that's like, I understand, like, he's in that weird gray area between the two, but I'll lean more towards he'll probably put Dexter behind bars.
It's hard. But yeah, L is a smart detective, and what? He's the best detective in Death Note with an IQ of 240. But then again, IQ really doesn't play a factor because Light had a lower IQ than L. Like, I could sit here and make an in-depth video about all of this, but like, I can't just sit here and talk about all this in a tier list video. Like, you guys would just have to debate in the comments, really, because I feel like we would be here forever if we would have to go in depth. Now, you guys might laugh at me, be like, yo, why is why is Scooby-Doo on this list? Bro, they're detectives, man. I think they would just be on the table. I mean, like, it's funny because, like, what? They're like high schoolers or something, so I don't think Dexter would even put them on his table. William Somerset from 7. I think he'd come close. And David Mills, we're gonna put these as a package deal. I should have just put them as a package deal like Sam.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, William Somerset is over David Mills just because he's a vet. You know what I'm saying? He's a vet. And at the end of 7, Mills kind of blew it. I mean, yes, it would have been very, and I mean very, very hard for him not to blow it. But if you see your dead wife's head in a box and that you didn't know that she was pregnant, you would probably crash out too. Hell, I would even crash out too, and I would just completely let him win. Because I would just have to, you would just have to eliminate him. You would just feel that pressure in your chest, being like, wait, I just have to do this for her. But this might be a little controversial. I feel like Somerset wouldn't have done that if he was in the same position as Mills. Sherlock Holmes, we have to put him above Batman. All I'm going to say about Sherlock Holmes is that he's probably the man Dexter used to read about back in his early forensics days. And also, Sherlock Holmes is the best detective in literature. Detective Loki from Prisoners. Now this one's pretty interesting considering the fact that Detective Loki is kind of just like a local detective. But yes, then again, he solved every single case that he's been in, but I don't think he really competes with anybody on this list, if that has to make any sense. Because don't get me wrong, he's very intelligent and he understands the game, and he has just pretty unorthodox with his detective stuff. I mean, he doesn't do it entirely by the book, which would definitely ruin his chance of getting Dexter
True.
behind bars. But compared to everybody on this list, I don't think he would really even come close to Dexter. I think that he would be on the table while trying to investigate. The thing is, I feel like he would be way, and I mean way, above his head with Dexter. I mean, and in the movie Prisoners, this was his hardest case by far, and he was, I mean, way in above his head. Did you see in the entire movie? He was stressing. Jack Crawford from Hannibal. Jack Crawford is very intelligent, but throughout the entire show, he kind of abused Will Graham into solving all of his hard cases.
That is true.
He basically broke down Will Graham, like completely broke him down. And for that, I don't really give this character too much credit. I mean, alone, yeah, he is pretty smart nonetheless. He's in charge of the behavioral science unit in Hannibal. Well, no, in the FBI. Him by himself, because, guys, I'm only talking about the characters by themselves. I mean, Scooby-Doo gang would be different because they work as a group. But Jack Crawford by himself? Well, no, because I don't think it would be pretty easy to get Jack Crawford on the table because... But then again, he kind of went hand to hand with Hannibal at the end of season 2. And he's seen a lot of stuff. He understands a lot of stuff. But then again, let me clarify. Sam and Dean are low on this tier list, not because they're bad at what they do. Like, if we're talking about in a sense that, yo, if Dexter could get them on his table, no.
I think we get it. Pretty solid. 2. Not bad. Pretty solid list, though. Not even going to hold you. That's whatever. We're going to say that probably for next time. And on that lovely note, they're going to end it there. Pretty decent stream, I think. I don't know why the camera isn't focused. That's annoying me. That's whatever. But pretty decent stream. I enjoyed myself. Hopefully you guys did too. Might stream again maybe this weekend. We'll see. We will see. We might chill out. But you're going to for sure get some videos this week. You're going to get like at least 4. Yeah, that at least 4 videos. Well, because we got One Piece, JJK. There was 2 React videos. So yeah, at least 4 videos from your boy. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. So be ready for some good old content. Gonna spread that a little bit. Bang, bang, bang. Pop them out. 2 one day, 2 the other day. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time for sure. But yeah, that's it for the stream. Thank y'all for coming by, chilling with your boy. I had a fun time. Hope you guys did too. And yeah, y'all get some sleep. All right.